You out here begging like a fiend, thought we wouldn't peep. Ran through all that money, now you back up in the streets. Broke, talking like a boss, but you living off a chick. Every Friday when you got paid, poof, you dip. Gone. No bills paid, just a squatter in the crib. Had to call a real man back, cause you ain't did shit. You was lurking in the bushes, YouTube caught you slipping. Talking all that big talk, but secretly you listening. Begging for money, but your pockets still hurt. Acting like a king, but you ain't putting in work. Lying on my name, but you a known fan. YouTube receipts said you watching on demand. Trying to drag a queen, but the numbers don't lie. Only 2 in your chat, your X and your Y. White girl, tragic. Spent hella bands in a month, now you back to square one. How you burn through all that money and still flex like you won? Dummy. Said she catfished you, but you the real scam. No neck having, broke, dirty, fingernailed man. Calling her Fiona, boy look in the mirror. Built like an ogre and your pockets getting thinner. Talking about bad mothers, was your daughter in school? No. You laid up in VQ's house with no plans to move. Talking about smoking crack, nigga, that's you. You the type to be skits in searching rooms, looking all over the floor, tweaked out, confused, different stages to this shit, and you at level 2. Cracked out. Hardcore t-shirt, tore snotty nose, nigga looking like he's selling burnt up radios. Ain't no fixing up that, you let yourself go. Now you out here sniffing for cash, begging on the low. Yo, next time you wanna speak on a queen, make sure YouTube don't snitch, keep your watch history clean. Cause you a fan, a stan, a ghost watcher clown, begging for a come up man, but we shut that shit down.
Bitch, nigga drunk, got drool in his verse. Gums clicking loud like a motherfucking curse. Janet in the back with a two-faced smirk. Y'all both weak, just dusty and hurt. Call me a crackhead, that's your best shot. You the one spitting like your jaw been shot. Say my name again, I'll snatch your grill. Send your teeth on tour with no record deal. I pulled up on panel, you choked and screamed. Whole room smelled like trauma and Jim Beam. Nigga, I was calm, but you couldn't compete. All that yelling just covered your falling teeth. Claiming I paid for my mix, boy stop. It still sound like a seizure in a Ziploc. You need to AI that trash you drop, cause nobody understand that gargle pop. Your voice sound wet, your bars sound bent. Mouth full of noise like a broke ass vent. How the fuck you rap with your teeth on break? Every bar you spit sound like a dental quake. And Janet, don't get bold, stay quiet. You giggle through chaos like you enjoy riots. Wasn't your fight, but you jumped in it. Now you tied to a clown with a weak ass image. You broke up with your man, that's cute. Still riding for bums for soggy loops. You sat on that panel with fake ass laughs. Now you deep in the dirt, no take backs. Talking like I ain't fire with bars. I got more heat than both y'all scars. You a background prop with a side chick glow. Now your name caught flames in a platinum show. You ain't never been real, just real loud. Now you blocking viewers, scared of the crowd. Facts, I pull numbers you ain't never seen. Most views you had was from my scene. You big, mad, loud, drunk, lost fan base. Said no beef while you spit in my face. You press, oh yeah, you should confirm. I got you crying in subs while your bridges burn. Teeth so loose, they filed for divorce. They left your gums and took the porch. You mumble and moan like a sink got clogged. You rap like a gremlin having a sock. Bitch, nigga drunk, got drool in his verse. Gums clicking loud like a motherfucking curse. Janet in the back with a two-faced smirk. Y'all both weak, just dusty and hurt. Call me a crackhead, that's your best shot. You the one spitting like your jaw been shot. Say my name again, I snatch your grill. Send your teeth on tour with no record deal. You ain't gotta like me, bitch, just pronounce it right. And don't talk numbers when I was a spite. Your biggest moment, my name on your tongue. Now your whole set sound like mucus and crumbs.
Janet, next time, mute your giggles before I turn you into a hook. Again.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up, guys? Welcome to the castle. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. This is not our typical live, okay? Trust. When I say Marcus been dropping them videos over there, and I know this live is really supposed to be a reaction live, towards the real stuff. I watch the videos, but I don't have time for the commentary right now. Okay. I literally just got done doing real life ish. And I said, no, I'm going to come live and I'm going to address whatever is happening. Okay. But shout out to everybody up in here. I see y'all. I don't even want to miss anybody. So just hello to everybody. Okay. So, yes, we will be having other people coming up on the panel too. So, if you're not aware of what's happening, okay, when it comes to the Quita and all of that stuff, I think I'm just going to do more uploads. So wait for that. Tomorrow's court and all that good stuff. But down in the street tea, the castle have been getting attacked. And I don't know for what, because if y'all pay attention, we've been minding our own business, doing real content over here. No drama, okay? This individual, King of Bombs, he just don't seem to get it, okay? So let me tell you what's going to happen. Next is going to be a community post. I got to go in. Oh, I got to go live. All of this stuff, okay? And act like he's such a victim and he haven't been bothering nobody and all of this stuff. Well, I'm here to tell you, wrong. He very much have been bothering people. Okay, so yesterday, pay attention to all the posts that D been posting or whatever videos or channel gone or whatever. I have not shared any of them publicly, even on membership. I really haven't been participating in nothing. This individual out of nowhere, I don't even know where to start. Let me tell you. So how about guys, we basically set this dude up and he fell right into the freaking trap without even knowing that he fell in the trap. Okay. The game plan was to sit back, observe. VQ don't say nothing. VQ just do real content. You gotta cease and desist. You don't know how to stop. VQ just over here minding her own business, ain't doing nothing. Okay. I want to see how many times I'm going to get tagged on my phone in videos. Because let me tell you something about the law. When you're on YouTube and somebody keep messaging you, like when they tag you into something, that's a form of harassment. How is it harassment? Because every time I get a ding notification and it pop up and say, Miss Darlene in the chat mentioned you, and then it's in a post. That is harassment. You're causing my phone to go off. You're disturbing my peace. You're messing with my mental health. Yeah, I was so stressed out. I had to go to the ER. I had to do all kind of stuff, honey. Okay? I'm a whole motherfucking Karen when I need to be one. That's one thing you need to know about me. Mm-hmm. So anybody up in here that's being harassed and you don't feel okay and whatever, it's time to go to a urgent care, go get a checkup real quick, tell them that your emotional state of mind is not okay and whatever. Okay, y'all, listen, turn into Karen mode on this bitch because you don't know when to stop. Hey, this you?
Hey, yes, me.
Yeah. So yes, honey, go up in there and say, look, I'm so stressed out. I think my blood pressure might be high. All of this stuff. I'm being harassed on the internet. Have your paperwork, your paper trail. That's what I'm saying. I got mine. Golden, you got yours?
Definitely.
Have your phone. Yes, we have been getting harassed.
Yeah.
So let me tell you.
I have been constantly tagged and harassed, and I haven't said one word, haven't put anything on my community wall. I've been just watching this fool. But go ahead, Vibes.
Yeah, because everybody have a digital footprint. So when they go over there to Golden's top, Golden haven't been making no posts. Nobody ain't coming live about this individual. So when you want to say you're suing because people are harassing you and this and that and that and that, nah, buddy, nah. Hold on, y'all. Hey, this you?
Hey, yeah, what's up?
Yeah, nobody is not harassing you. And let me go back. Hey, Copper. Well, let me go back, and I'm gonna shut up in a minute because I'm not too much involved in it like others are. So I'm gonna let them go ahead. But what I do want to say is, yesterday, out of all the days, it came to my attention that every time somebody comment on anything on Dirty's tab, basically he stalked Dirty's tab, then he make a video. Then somebody else go and comment, okay? Oh, Copper, you commented? Oh, okay, I got you. I'm finna go make another video. Golden, I got you. So that order. Boom, boom, boom. We all randomly just commented at odd hours just to see. And he's such a stalker. He went on the new channel after the old one was deleted and started just tagging everybody. You fell right in the trap, okay? Right in it. You're such an idiot. And people literally, we are allowed to comment on a public platform. That's the point I'm trying to make. If I don't mention your name, if I could leave, just say you say whatever, okay? And I leave a laughing emoji. That don't mean you need to harass me because I left a laughing emoji. I didn't say your name or anything, okay? So basically, I'm being the point I'm trying to make sure that they don't miss is this is a public platform. If I comment on any channel on the internet and I don't say your name or anything, but you're instantly tagging me, making my phone go off, I don't care what he's posting. The point is you're harassing me. Okay? And why are you stalking me all over the internet to know that I commented over here? And just in the order of everybody commenting, that is the orders, the videos and the tags started coming in. You were set up, you fell for it. We needed evidence to see when we shut up, if you're going to still keep going, and you still kept going. So where your lawsuit at now? Where's your lawsuit now? But I'm going to go ahead and let one of y'all go.
You could go, Golden.
Yeah, he's been doing it for a while. And I said, let me just stop responding. There was some times I responded on his troll page. I deleted all of that. This dude, something is really wrong with him. And something is wrong with the people who support this bullshit. Like if you can't see through it, like something is wrong with you to see that he got a problem and he's doing shit. But because you don't like Golden, you don't like Vibes, you don't like Mimi, you don't like Pooh or whoever, you're going to sit here and just ignore this shit with what this pedo is doing. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. And then he's also what we caught on to. He's harassing other people too. It's not just us. It's Saladala. It's Troy's World. It's D Dirty. It's a lot of them out there. Some other ones I ain't gonna even name. Cause see, I don't need nobody saying it. I'm trying to pull them in their beef with the dumb shit. Okay? I'm just letting it be known what the fuck he doing. Okay? Anytime Vibes Queen mentions somebody or that person, Will, another one. If that person gives Vibes a shout out or hey, or you know what I mean? Anything like that, or Vibes say, hey, shout out to so-and-so, or go to his page, whatever, this dude does it. And the reality of it is we already knew what he was doing. He wanted us to believe it was Nola by the name of the page and by how it could connect to voodoo, how it could connect to anything that had to do with New Orleans. And that's what he was doing. Okay. And then he would even do it if Nola went live and would say something about somebody, he would go on that page and do it to try to make you think it was Nola. Like we were stupid. Okay. And if you all don't realize, okay, this guy, I don't know if you all were aware of it, but apparently from what we were told, from what came out of his mouth, he was a grape baby, unless he just wants somebody feels sorry for him and he's playing on people's, playing with people.
He was.
Yeah. And if you notice, his behaviors are exactly like a grapist. His characteristic flaws are exactly like a grapist. Grapists don't do what they do because it's, I just enjoy sex. They do it for control. Every woman who has been up here who has complained or talked about their experience with him, even how he does us, he tries to control us for not want. He doesn't want us to support vibes. He doesn't want us. So what he'll do? Okay, let me start harassing them to control us. He's a controlling person. Okay.
Let me say something before you move on from that. Would you finish with your thought? Because I don't want to
Go ahead.
lose
Don't
my
worry about
spot.
it because I could go on forever with this fool. Go ahead.
What I do want to say is, guys, and this is I'm being very sincere. I'm not being funny or anything like that, okay? Hear me out. If you are one of the individuals for 19 months that have been going through this, well, actually, it's been longer than 19 months. It's been 19 months since the breakup. If you're one of the people that's been getting attacked from day one or whatever, I sincerely apologize. It's not my fault that this story came on the internet, but it's not right also. My subscribers went through hell and back because of me and this dude. When I say who didn't get doxxed, who didn't get harassed, I'm talking about y'all like went through hell because of me. You know what I mean? Just off the strength of dropping down in my chat, you get harassed. Now, here it is. I wanted to go back to what Golden just said because she kind of skipped over it a little fast. Yes, it is a confirmed fact, and I have receipts that. Oh, no. No. Drea, you up in here, honey? You hear Drea? Is Drea down there? Nobody blocked that motherfucker. Let Drea personally block his ass. Drea, you got food in the chat. Roadkill, okay? Yeah, immediately, okay? No, we not doing that when it comes to his ass, okay? You and all your fucking 15 accounts are getting blocked when you bring your ass over here. Stop fucking with us because we're not messing with you, okay? Did she do it? Is she even here? You don't get to rock with us, motherfucker. You're an evil individual. Get your ass up out the castle. And I'm not talking about the bum. Let me go make sure because I can't. Can anybody see the chat? Because I can't. Let me see.
I can see it from StreamYard. I'm not on
He need to
YouTube.
be gone. He need to be blocked. No. Don't even mention your name over here. You're a piece of shit, okay? Fucking always trying to come sit by me, talk shit about me and all this shit, but you keep trying to come in my motherfucking chat every day. Then all you do is take shit that I say, run back to your funky ass damn channel, and go over there and try to do what? Make a live. Nigga, fuck you. Don't nobody care, okay?
He do worldwide tours and everybody check. The cast of this, the cast of that.
Weird ass individual. You sit up there, you talk all this shit, you talk about everybody. You talk about Marcus, you talk about everybody. And then the minute when Marcus roll up on your punk ass, you want to cop please and all of this shit. Nigga, fuck you. You and your two motherfucking legs and get the fuck on, okay? And stop messing with us. I'm not messing with you. Why the fuck you brought your ass over here messing with me? Do y'all not know that this fool came over here messing with me? And just so he could have a fucking storyline on his dead ass channel? I didn't do shit to that stupid ass dude. And no, I got smoke with that motherfucker. If you're somebody else that have a disability, he done said all kind of shit about me. Okay? This not for you. That's for that motherfucker. He keep playing with people and I'm not messing with him. Stupid ass. But anyway, it was something I was going to say. Yeah, when it comes to every time I tag somebody, and I'm not going to sit up there and say, oh, when somebody new come around, I'm not going to share you out or I'm not going to tag you because I'm a grown woman. I don't belong to this fool. I don't belong to the bum. So I'm going to post whatever the hell I want to post. Remember Audio from Beef Sector? Shout out to Audio. I don't have no smoke with Audio. I don't have no problem with that man. He was a casualty of just this person stalking me. It's several people. Audio was my prime example. The minute Audio started dropping down in the chat, the castle started sharing him out. The castle went over there to support him. This dude started going live about Audio, making community posts about Audio. Audio was talking to a whole nother man named King Kaios or some shit in the beef sector. He took it up. Audio actually tagged the dude or something, and he still tried to make it like it was him. It wasn't him the whole time. He attacked that man. I don't even see Audio over here anymore. Okay? Here come Troy. I went over there. I gave commentary about Troy. I said I knew Troy from back in the day, whatever. Shout out to Troy. All of a sudden, you're harassing Troy. What that man did to you? That man don't even know you or gave commentary about you. Have anybody up in here ever heard Troy's World say anything about King of Bums? Why is he harassing that man? Have anybody ever heard Dirty's husband? Shout out to Mr. Jackson. Have anybody ever heard Mr. Jackson come on here and say anything about him? Made a post about him? Made a comment about him? He got Mr. Jackson all over there on a troll account in caskets and stuff, y'all.
And Mr. Jackson's mother. And Mr. Jackson's mother, I believe.
Yeah, exactly.
Will?
So when he want to go on that tab over there and say that he haven't been bothering us, the channel got snatched, okay? He popped back up on a similar channel, similar name, same voodoo artwork, everything, doing the same crap. Simon, tonight is not the night, Simon, okay? We got a cast of business that we got to deal with tonight. We can't be playing around, all right? But I'll go ahead to somebody else. It was it was a Troy Word. It was Troy Word and somebody else.
It was Troy. It was Will. It's and it's anybody who he feels he you know what I'm saying, like he knows is better than him or something. I can't even explain it, but he did it to Will, Troy, Mr. Jackson. You know, just a lot of people, and I'm sick of these idiots, and I'm about to start calling them out and cussing them out with them dumbasses sitting up on his page when he up there with that bullshit, giving that funky ass non-commentary because nothing about, he don't have no kind of content. The nigga is dumb. What can he get? You know what I mean? All he does is go, huh?
And abs.
And abs, yeah, always with abs. Abs ain't did nothing to that nigga. But what he does know is that he wish he was abs or was in abs' position. All of those dudes got more going than he has. All of them. He stays on abs for no reason as well. Okay? And we've been quiet. And I don't understand.
You muted, VQ.
Huh?
Huh?
You was muted.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be muted. Is it Golden talking?
Oh, I didn't hear Golden. Sorry.
Okay. Well, so anyway, basically, you know, I dare anybody come out here to act like this nigga is so innocent. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of the games with these bitches. Period. And that go for all of them. Stop playing over here. And stop playing with this nigga. If you want to be played and want to look stupid because you dislike gold and you dislike copper or whatever, then you go right ahead and make yourself look stupid to be getting played by a dummy or trying to pretend like you don't know. Like you ain't been watching this shit. And I got screenshots, the same bitches that sitting over there supporting them now was talking about him because they know what the fuck he been doing. He been running vibes as moderators off and all kind of shit. Anytime but see, he couldn't do it to me. I saw what he was doing and I was not going to play it. Even though he was harassing the fuck out of me. I still got that video up where I said I'm giving him 12 minutes of my time. What the fuck? Anybody with good sense would say, oh, she giving him 12 minutes of time. And if you listen to it, then you would know it don't take rocket science to realize, oh, he been messing with her. He ran off several of them, and I'll call out names. Image was one of her moderators. It was several of them. Every time one come up, they start that shit up, and people leave, and that's what they want them to do. Yeah, I'll just keep harassing them until they run off. Then they leave so they won't get harassed, and then their job is done. Yeah, you gonna stop playing with me and all this harassing and shit? Like, I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't said shit on that community wall because I'm not about to no more. I ain't about to because what he wants is fucking attention. The attention that that bitch that spit him out, who should have swallowed him, or whatever the fuck, whatever went down, however he was created, didn't give him that attention. She needs some fucking help because if he a great baby, maybe she treated him the however she treated him because of whatever took place. But that bitch and whatever she did to this nigga, he ain't gonna come and try to fucking abuse and terrorize the fucking world. And that's what the fuck he's doing. He's already ruined people. And y'all dumbasses will sit up there with that bullshit. He has victimized that girl. And y'all want to act like, well, it's something. He got the kid. Bitch, it don't take rocket sciences to figure out what the fuck is going on. Everybody can understand what the hell something going on with everybody else who's been fucking mentally, physically, sexually, emotionally abused from a 14-year-old child. And then y'all so fucking stupid. Yeah, Golden gonna say 14, but then, yeah, his daughter said 16. Which is it? What y'all had done to be like, yeah, and whether it was 14 or 16, she was still a fucking child. That's how dumb y'all are. But it was 14, and the girl said it was 14. And I never brought up the fact that it was 14. What I did say with calculations was I knew. He at least knew that girl, so she was 14. So that was inappropriate enough. Because calculating his oldest child's age. And come to find out, I said I'm sure he knew her since she was about 13, 14 at least. If the bitch, that fat bitch who he got married to, who had low self-esteem, if she married him the first day she met her, walked in on him, that girl was about 13 or 14 years old, and she confirmed it. Don't nobody gotta lie. That's just like a perpetrator. Typical. They want to keep being a fucking victim. And they always have some idiot sitting there entertaining. This wasn't no grown-ass woman trying to make no play like Quita trying to get over, and even if she is vulnerable, trying to play. This was a fucking kid. And she explained it. He terrorized that whole family, and he's still over there controlling them. Because Charity, if you listening, bitch, you ain't got no goddamn business telling that nigga anything about what's going on with that girl. But you're guilty. And bitch, if you keep it up, you gonna be part of it too. You're gonna be where you did, because they got women that are too. You sold that girl off. If you keep playing, you sold that girl off to that nigga. Because why the fuck you keep playing with this girl? She a grown-ass woman, and everything she do, he's still lying and trying to terrorize this girl because she telling the story. She said she was 14 when it first started. Charity, you found out and knew about it. And you kept it a secret because you were so worried because your fat, ugly ass, low self-esteem ass was so worried about having a man. And you kept it going. Finally, her daughter said their grandmama told them when she was 16. And the girl said that's when her mama found out about it. So between you, him, and her, y'all kept it a secret. And if her mama, that nigga better be happy it was her mama, not mine. Because when she was running off with that nigga at 16, the popos would have been on his ass. But it was, I guess, so much family confusion. And with this fat, funky, wide-foot bitch of an auntie of hers, she just didn't probably say nothing. I don't know. I would love to hear from the grandmother. But he's just like his fucking daddy. If his daddy was a rapist, hell, 14 years old, 16 years old. What the fuck you think he was? And for somebody to fucking keep on trying to make it seem like he introduced the girl to drugs and all kinds of shit. And the girl said she was not on drugs when she got caught up in that mess. I can see how that happened. That's why people need to be careful with taking weed from folks, because you don't know what is laced up in. That's what she was trying to say. And then people talking about how he got the kid. Well, when you're married, okay, because y'all remember, he ended up making her marry him. This girl had 4 fucking babies, and you know it must be something with it because he would have been straight up and told Vibes the real. Vibes had no idea. Mimi had no idea. Then he went around online talking about they was pretend family, like that was gonna make it sound good. And it ain't. So you know that it's something wrong with it. You know he was doing wrong. Because anytime you gotta lie about the what happened, then you know you was doing some wrong ass shit. Period. He's a grapist, and grapists, they love control. And that's what he does. Let me control Vibes' chat. Let me go over there and harass people. And then afterwards, they gonna leave. And then they go, Alicia, Miss Wonderland, you were a moderator. You knew what he did. Don't nobody really know Alice in Wonderland. I'm sorry, I'm calling you out. But I mean, you said it publicly anyway, so it's not like it's a secret. You said it publicly before on different platforms.
She have, yeah, she have.
And I'm gonna tell you, I tried to tell you, Elisa Ellis, that Vibes, and I'm sorry, Vibes, if I'm saying this, but it ain't even a big deal. But I'm saying it. Vibes and I, we talked behind the scenes with it, and she's very much aware that she made a mistake with you, and that's what I tried to let you know. She's very much aware, and she let me know that she made a bad decision and messed up with you, and you were a good moderator. And
She
supporting.
was. I'm talking about Alyssa. Like, I'm talking about even the night. This was 2024, y'all. Even the night when we was on the show and he started throwing subliminals or whatever, and she dropped down all of that stuff, I was completely in the blind. Let's not forget, Alyssa told him on IG. That's what I found out on live, right? And I got so upset because I felt like here it is, my moderator is arguing with my co-host on YouTube Live. We don't do that over here. So my co-host knew that Alyssa was mad. Alyssa told him offline. I don't even know why the fuck he reached out to my moderators and was in contact with my moderators. They're my people. They're not our people. This is my channel. But anyway, we can't change the past. So Alyssa told him, take the wrench, tell Vibes to take the wrench, okay? He didn't tell me about the whole wrench thing, whatever, because I hate, and anybody that know me know the last hour before I go live is so critical when it comes to me and my show. I'm a perfectionist, okay? The last 30 minutes, I ain't got time to talk to nobody. I don't have time for no text messages, nothing, okay? So he didn't sit there and tell me because he knew if he come with some drama about a mod and wrench and whatever, I was going to get irritated. And then when I come on live, it was going to play out on live. I don't have a switch. Once I'm irritated, you know I am. Okay?
But I'm not even want you to even go back to all of that. I'm just saying.
But the point I'm trying to make is, no, that was the truth. That was the truth. Then that I didn't know that Alyssa didn't want to be a mod because of him. I found all of that out on live, but she probably think that, no, I knew about it before. No, I didn't. So he was sitting there starting shit with my moderators as a point, and then it spiraled over onto me. I never had no beef with that lady.
Running them
I didn't do anything. I mean, me and the lady never had no problem. She actually just became a moderator. She didn't even know how to be a moderator, and she was learning so fast, so fast. And ride so hard for me. Alyssa rode so hard for me to the point where I didn't even ask Alyssa to put the castle in her name. She changed her name from whatever it was to it was something Princess Alyssa or something. So it fits so perfect with the castle, all of this. Vibes Queen, you know what I mean? Princess Alyssa, the whole thing. She did that. Okay. And then when I started, I was like, damn, he messed that relationship up with that lady. Like so many more of my moderators, okay?
He's sick.
But like, I want to make sure I say, I don't care what he's posting on this Voodoo channel or whatever. The point is, he is making my phone go off and he's harassing me. Period. And I literally intentionally don't say nothing about you. Show you how much we haven't been talking about him. He have been going live spazzing out. Why don't people over there been so quiet? You haven't heard that, Golden? Why they so quiet? They acting like they don't see what's going on.
Oh yeah.
We don't have.
Trying to
we don't have to
control it.
speak. Right. We don't have to speak because you want us to speak. Who are you? And then, oh, this is the part I want to make sure I don't forget, right? Pay attention to how he tried to play it off and act like, oh, on my main channel, I'm so innocent, I'm so quiet, everybody is bothering me. He's doing all of the junk on the other channels, the one that just got deleted and the new one that he's doing all the crap today. So of course he's an angel on his main channel because and I want him to say I'm lying. I want him to say I'm lying, that I don't know it's him. Nigga, you ain't gotta lie and say I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. It's you. Okay?
And if we gotta
It's
make go
you.
all the way deep with it with YouTube to prove it's you, like whose device it came from, I will. Because see, what people keep forgetting is that Golden went down to YouTube and met
No,
some people.
no, no. The thing is, Golden, but the lady, the lady from YouTube, right? The lady from YouTube. I have so much strong evidence that is this individual, but with the whole making my phone go off and whatever, she could see on her, and YouTube can see all the posts and whatever that you make, that if they're archived, deleted, or whatever, right? My
Right.
thing, my slate clean, your slate clean, because we haven't been doing nothing. He's doing all of that, and he don't realize that they know your IP address. It's you. You cannot fucking sit there and tell me that you don't know. It's you.
And they're very much aware of his channel. I got emails from her when we've communicated. They are very much aware of his channel because I let them know. Never mind. Never mind. So,
Where
like I said,
Copper? Copper didn't come back.
Pooh, you're another one. She made a comment, and he's been on Pooh as well, off and on. Raquel, I forgot it was chronologically. Pooh made a comment. Raquel, uh, Pooh, Raquel. It was somebody else, and he created a little short with all of them.
And I was trying to tell Copper to come back. I don't know what was going on. She fell down. Will work for your picture. Yeah, let me tell you, I don't entertain that stuff. Whatever he got, and you know what's so creepy about this whole thing? This individual always sit up there and talk about, I don't deal with that stuff and whatever. Always act, it be the main ones that act like, oh, they don't deal with that stuff. Now look what he's doing. When I say shocked, shocked. And I'm talking about, yes, I have documentation of us dead ass saying to each other, hey, I'm going to leave a comment now on this post. I'm not going to mention this individual. I'm just going to comment on a public platform, okay? And this individual went and doing whatever they were doing. Next person went. You was tricked, bitch, and you fell into it. This you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Big yeah, I came back though. You ain't I was there for like 8 minutes. She was going out of assignment. I was like, she don't see me. But anyway,
Mm-hmm. You said I was doing what?
you was talking to Cyber in the back, so I was like, maybe you ain't see me.
Oh, girl, yeah, I'm sitting up there like, what the hell? Like, I'm not doing that. You see, I checked that shit because nobody ain't finna spin no narrative on my name. I'm a married woman. Yes, have I made a mistake? I made a big ass mistake, but I'm not no hoe. Ain't nothing about no hoe around here. So I don't know why all these dudes be thinking, oh, they could just try their luck, try their luck. It's not gonna happen again. I guarantee you that. Okay, so
But
stop trying, huh?
as far as the bum, right? When I first seen him post that stuff, I know I I know he's trying to be intimidating because he know y'all don't like it. He know y'all don't like it, so he think he could use it to pump fear over you. That's what he was doing. He's trying to pump fear into y'all and control his little fear tactic that somebody watching you like the boogeyman, like it's him. But he's playing a dangerous game with himself. I just sat back and watched. I sat back and watched. I said, okay, you want to be Mr. You want to act like a little devil and play with people. You keep playing with yourself. Because I'm still waiting on my lawsuit. I'm still waiting for to be served. I want you to serve me so bad. I swear I do. I'll pull up in Orlando airport quick, fast, and hurry. I'm always in Orlando airport. I'm waiting for my paperwork. I'm not going to keep going back and forth online because he's a liar. he doesn't have nothing on me to prove I lied on him about anything. And what he's saying about his baby mother now, he just trying to promote another narrative. Nobody's feeding into that. But now you doing too much with this hoodoo voodoo thing, nigga. Hoodoo voodoo what? Stop playing with people because you first your slow ass don't know nothing about no hoodoo voodoo, and you gon' if you gonna try to play with it, I don't want to say too much, but he's trying to use it as a fear tactic.
At the end of the day, in court, at the end of the day, he is the one that started attacking the subscribers. You were on the internet. You brought your breakup on the internet. You want everybody on the internet to not talk about it when shit didn't start going your way. And you started attacking my subscribers. Okay? So who's wrong here? So when you want to go and cry about being a victim and who did what with a family tree and Alex came and the girls came and they said whatever, you're not a freaking victim. You started all of this. Is he forgetting that he started this?
He knows. But if he can trick everybody and play like a victim, and these dummies like that mushroom-shaped bitch over there and the rest of them, fall into this shit. Yeah, he made a hard-ass bed for himself. And the more he keeps harassing people, the more he keeps opening up the door for something that ain't going to be good for him. And he going to...
I dead ass have text messages saying, hey, it's not working out after the whole thing. I'm not doing this with you on the internet. Let's go live and tell my subscribers or make a video and upload it and say, yes, y'all, we're not together. He go his way. You could go over there and support him. I have messages proving that. And you still came on the internet talking about me and my family. Then you started messing with my subscribers. So you're not a victim. Anything I have ever done to you, if you think I've ever done something to you, it was all out of retaliation of what you came on the internet and started talking all under my clothes and shit on good old YouTube. Okay?
Yeah.
So I want him, no, when he take me to court, definitely know I have my evidence. I have my evidence of you sitting up here talking about my children. Then you sit up there and posted my son messages. That's in the whole protected class. You're not a victim.
Taking advantage of another person, taking advantage of another kid, taking advantage of a disabled kid. Because who does that?
And what was my kid being done in that screenshot that you basically proved to the internet? So you love to manipulate children. Tie the story from when he was on here. What were the messages showing? You questioning my son about what the fuck me and his daddy got going on.
Yep. And that's
where's your mama? Where's your mama? All of this. So tie that story back to how he manipulate children when it come to Alex.
Do you got a boyfriend? Let me buy you a cell phone.
You have sex yet?
Yeah, like what man should be even asking a kid some shit like that?
And my thing is, what people keep worrying about,
it's a weird comparison, but I needed to say that.
Or 16, the thing is, that's still, y'all don't think it's weird. Even, all right, say they started messing at 20. You don't think it's weird that he watched his little girl grow up and that's his wife's niece?
She looked at him as uncle? Come on.
But the thing about it is, if you're up in here and there, you're like, oh, why they keep coming back to this story? I thought we were moving on, all of this stuff. Listen, y'all, you don't get to tell people. Everybody that's up in this chat that's a part of this castle is being harassed by this individual. You don't get to tell people that they're going to come on the internet, whether it's them or their loved one, somebody playing around with black magic, having people in caskets and the weirdest stuff. And you're going to tell people that they can't respond?
Exactly, because see, I'm glad you said that, because for the ones that sit in the bushes and in the clouds, I just can't really respect people who can't put two and two together, who can't figure shit out, who can't say, oh, if Golden said that, they must be saying, let me go on that page. Golden being messy? No, bitch, Golden ain't being messy. What Golden will do is respond to mess. That's how Golden, that's the only messy that Golden is doing. Responding to the dumb shit. And that's what I've been doing with that fool. And that's all he wanted, some fucking attention. I ain't giving it to him, not in 2026. If that bitch didn't give it to him when she was raising his motherfucking ass, and that funky ass, ugly ass, dyke looking grandmama, I'll be damn if I do. He ain't my man. And even if he was, I don't give grown men attention like that. Not that type of attention.
That's funny, because when I saw his grandmother, I said, "Oh, he got a nerve calling people a stud. Your granny look like a carpet muncher, boy." In that dusty
Everything
ass
that he had,
basement.
everything that he had said about people was a projection of himself or his family. Now I see why he threatened that dyke, ugly ass, funky, coochie looking grandmama on the Dead Rose.
Your grandma look like she smoked cigarettes and smell like.
She smells stank.
Oh,
Period.
So basically, don't stick a pin right there. Pay attention. Whatever he try to what is the word I'm looking for? Whatever he's trying to come on the internet, the projection. It's what his family is doing. When he talking about people so nasty, people with cigarettes, people with this, beer bottles, all of this shit that he come on here and say about people.
even
Okay?
the story about you
And
having
look at his family. I'm trying to make sure they're paying attention. It's his family. That's his reality.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Even the story he made up about you too. That's what I've been saying. That was his story.
Now when grandma
And
picture
notice
pop up and all of this stuff, who is the one doing the stuff that he tried to say? That's his reality.
Grandmama bat house look like a mess, look like a whole fucking mess. Bitch got her legs open like a nigga. Bitch got cobwebs in between her coochie, stinking with a cigarette and a light in her hand. I could see why he was threatening an old ass lady on somebody who was young enough to be their granddaughter. I think he threatened that ugly dyke looking bitch on me too.
Nobody's scared of that dyke ass granny. You crazy?
Projection, how he kept on with, what's his name, calling him a pedo when he was really the pedo. We can keep going on and on. The projection, talking about somebody looking like a man and the sister look like a fucking transvestite.
Ain't got no gay nephews out there rapping. You always worrying about somebody being gay, like you ain't gay, but your nephews is flamboyant, nigga. How you
And
got
let's
sassy
even talk about
nephews rapping?
He keep talking about everybody being a yag, this or that. We already know that he get down like that. His ex, My Way, talked about it. We already know about the white guy who he works for, who he getting on his knees for, and also too. Wait a minute, I'll wait for that. Let me hold on. Let me keep something in my
No, but
pocket.
the point, if somebody else said, well, VQ, what you want to be the end result of tonight after you say all of this and whatever? What I want is to be left alone because I'm not bothering him. Okay? Nobody's checking for you. Nobody.
We want him to leave us alone. Thank you, Platinum, calling her a crackhead. And the whole time his own kids even said it. The you know what I'm saying? The girl, the niece said it. He's been arrested for some drugs, and it wasn't for selling. He didn't even have enough to be selling.
And
He's a
Chapter
whole
ran away. Chapter had to be on drugs too. He ran away with his friend. That was yeah, that was sus activity. So you keep calling people sus, and it's your whole bloodline is sus.
Yeah, oh, freaking weirdo. That's why when somebody asks me why I say, why we got to protect Marcus baby at all costs and whatever, right? Because of the shit that this weirdo been doing. You know what I mean? Like he was the one, not the channel now, the one that just got deleted yesterday, was all over there playing with that man baby picture and stuff. Like, come on now. Like, when is enough enough?
Wow. Yeah, you already know how I feel about him. I ain't gonna say it out loud.
Remember that day? Remember that day his ass came over there on the live Golden, remember? You know what I'm talking about. Remember the day when he tried to come in Marcus live? Yeah, that was around the time right there when he was over there doing that stupid shit with the baby.
That's why when he came in Marcus's chat with that profile and I saw it, that channel, I blocked him because I knew what he was doing with that baby. And see what also he was doing, he was really trying to create conflict because he wanted us to believe it was Nola doing it.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Yeah. He wanted us to so we could be over there fighting, going back and forth, looking like a fool. We was not about to fall into the dumb shit.
I
I
know
when I
because
see
it's the way the whole thing was set up. If of course, first reaction, that's what I initially thought. But then when I start snooping around on the channel and looking, I say, "No, I know who this is, and I'm not gonna tell him how I know he is him because I don't want you to change up nothing. So I'll be dumb if I'm sitting up here trying to, and then here it is. I'm telling you everything, but I know it's you.
I know
You can't tell
he
everybody
posted
everything.
something about watching somebody, but the scenery was like in a complex. And that's Florida. I know that's not New Orleans. So I'm like,
Oh,
that's obviously Florida. I know the trees and
yep,
everything. I know how Florida looks. That's
yep,
Florida.
yep. We won't
Central
even say
Florida.
exactly how we know it was Florida, but we knew it was.
Hey, hon. Hey, rude gal. If you're up in here and I didn't speak to you individually, I apologize, okay? But what's up, girl? Rude down to the building. What's up, girl? Yeah, I'm tired of him. Like, come on now, I'm happy. If you're not happy, I'm happy. Like, move on. And then you want to come on here and act like people are obsessed. I'm not checking for you. You're the one worrying about VQ tagging the hell out of my phone.
He the one mad every day talking about, oh, why y'all don't talk about this? Why you don't talk about that? We don't care about what you got going on. We don't care.
Right. You talk about it and you just keep lying on the girl. We're not gonna put her out there. She's a fucking victim. So let's keep it all the way real for the people who want to talk about generational shit. Like this girl's life could have been all the way different had he not ruined her. Had
Mm-hmm.
he not put his hands on her innocence. She got a lot fucking going on. And it's
Yeah,
not
I
because she
can't.
just have a lot going on.
Yeah, I can't stand for somebody to sit up there and just blatantly lie on somebody when you could see it in black and white that you're lying. You just run around and lie on people all the time. Like I can read. I can read
Exactly.
and I know what I read. Okay? Like, come on. That's
Drea,
one
you
thing
know
you
what
never
made
gonna catch. No, because I'm not thirsty for no click and no views. And one thing I would never do is spark up a live and intentionally lie on somebody.
like they do. Like damn, they that desperate for a damn dollar and a penny. Y'all need to go pay attention to what people are doing to make money. Invest. You ain't got to do all of that and lie on folks to make no motherfucking money. Build your
And
skills.
yes,
Get you a motherfucking another trade.
and yes, I set my goal tonight. I did, and shout out to everybody that supported our goal. I am fully aware that when the cussing starts or whatever, my videos don't stay green. Some of them, okay? So that's why I set my goal for my cuss fund / support the castle. Okay, so thank you.
Well, Mika too.
Yes, please support the
Better mind
castle.
Mika better mind her business because since he want to go dark with it and play with people, he don't know what's coming to him. And bitch, you don't know what's coming to you either. You keep co-signing him because you could end up on World Star, bitch. Like Mika got to simmer down. She really do. Stop being a groupie. If you're gonna be a quiet groupie.
Yeah, and she's not even fair
Don't
because
be
she'll
drunk with
sit
that
up there.
girl.
She'll sit up there, right? She's not even a fair person anyway. Mushroom is not fair. If she's fair, she would sit up there and say, you know what? These people are not even bothering you. Like, why you keep bothering them? As a woman, where's your
Somebody's
girl's code? You know, as a woman, she sit up there and co-sign all of this crap. And then he just sit up there and think that, oh,
oh my
Mimi
God,
is
I
so
can't
quiet. Um,
believe
I can't. Are you talking to us or hold on? Let me mute you because I'm not sure if you're talking to us. But yeah. So you sit up there and do all this stuff when it come to Mimi and all of this stuff. Oh, Mimi is so quiet. She's not gonna do nothing. and think Mimi don't have no support and whatever. Mimi have a lot of people that love and support her. Okay, she do. Shout out to Mimi. Okay, shout out to her because at the end of the day, you was the problem the whole time. The whole time. And you just always sitting around. No, you wanted us to attack her and all of this stuff, and it didn't work out. So every day you just get up and try to start chaos. Like, it's just so weird. Like, leave us the fuck alone over here in the castle. Nobody not worrying about you.
Hmm.
Hey,
You
son,
mess
you
with
know what's
Drea,
crazy?
all of this stuff. And you know what's so crazy? I was looking at the times today. I was definitely paying attention earlier. That's why I said I can't even do the review because I was busy doing other stuff, getting my documentation. Don't you know earlier I was sitting up there and I look what time you drop the video. It'll say 13 minutes, 20 something minutes, whatever. And then I go to these people channels and screenshot their channel and whatever. Nobody was bothering you when you was dropping these videos. Is the point I'm trying to make. You're stupid and you're popped, okay?
There to be some dummy. They over there messing with that man. He and this nigga. We got proof. The nigga tagging all of us.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't
Listen,
know
Kate.
what it's.
Man, listen. I swear to God, I would think I would pull up in Pine Hills. He could meet me in Pine Hills. I know he know where Pine Hills is at. King, if you want to meet with Pine Hills, just say the word. Bring whoever you want.
I'll be down in
Yeah,
Orlando my damn self because I'm going with my baby to the Rolling Loud festival. So I'll be down that way. I will.
sitting up there.
And
Oh, hmm?
Go ahead. You was talking.
You know what I meant to tell them too? And you are very racist. You definitely are. Every time you address Drea, you can never just address Drea as Drea. It always got to be the white lady and this and all of this shit. Down to the lady race, you can't even get right, but you keep speaking on her. Okay? You can't even get that right. Not even her race. You're very much racist. And for everybody that was up in here the night when the girls were on the panel, they confirmed that. Remember what they told us about when he was coming, doing what to them about Caucasian people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yep,
You was raised by
that's
one. You was raised by a $5 Indian, which is technically a Caucasian.
I
Talking about
don't. We
that was
don't
your
really even know if that
stepdaddy.
story is true. If he was raised by one, huh?
Whether it's true or not, he claimed it. You claimed you was raised by a native, aka $5 Indian.
yeah. He's so silly. Be talking about Canada and Prime Minister and all of this stuff. Like, dude, are you okay? You need a mental evaluation.
Just like he's one of the dummies that thought I come from dirt roads. Like my country got dirt roads. Are you dumb? You never been nowhere. So what are you talking about?
It just
Dirt.
always baffles me every time people think of the islands. They're like, oh, you came over here on a banana boat, all of this stuff. Nah, bitch. I came on here on American Airlines, okay? You know what I mean? It's just always some little stuff that they say back. You know what I mean? They always
Right.
have something to say about people from the islands. I didn't come on no boat. I didn't come on no banana boat. No, bitch. I came on American Airline, okay? You know what I mean? It's just you just said it too about the dirt road, and they think everybody that come from the islands, we lived in huts and all of this. No, you're all wrong.
Stupid.
That's because he's
If
ignorant.
you when
He's
you go to
ignorant and stupid.
Jamaica, when you go to Jamaica, you go to certain. Of course, every place got the ghetto, every place got the nice parts, whatever. Certain places you go, you won't even know if you're in America or you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to
So
figure out
stop
what that
being
old ugly ass
ignorant.
dyke ass
I can't hear nothing. It's silence
fucking with
now.
my grandparents, my good looking grandparents. Okay, So let me let y'all know that before you dumbasses get to running your mouth. I don't give a fuck about that nigga's grandmama. If that bitch, uh,
Golden, break it up.
Go
but
there. We
see,
can't hear you.
respond about my grandma. But that nigga was fucking with my grandmama. My grandmama, and I ain't saying it because it's my grandmama. My grandmama was good looking. Nigga, there's nothing you can do to try to embarrass me about my good looking grandparents.
And go there. Make sure you tell them that you was going through all of that. Somebody, can you imagine the feeling? You wake up and you come on YouTube and somebody tag your phone and you look and the video that you're tagged in is your grandparents. That ain't got nothing to do with YouTube. Okay? And then here it is. You got to come on this panel with me. Don't say nothing, whatever, all because of what? You just letting this person go, 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 go. Everybody keeps saying Golden the one starting with him, right? He did all of this and she still never came live and addressed it.
My
Well,
You
dead
think
grandparents.
that's easy to do? So basically the point is we all sat back and let everybody see who was really doing what. That's the point we're trying to make.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's your ass and your pop. So now what? Go lie now and say, no, you didn't do this and whatever. And speaking of that, when it comes to dirty, somebody will say, oh, she just woke up one day and started spazzing out on him, snatched his channel, all of this stuff. What did she do all of that for? See, that's when you got to follow the story and know what's up, okay? To be honest, he have been poking and poking and poking and poking. And even when I came live and I gave reactions and I said, oh, he was over there today, he mentioned D and whatever, me, myself, even started thinking, well, damn, I was given the tea to tell everybody what was going on, the recap. But then I'm looking like, damn, Dirty sit up there every morning, faithfully. She come onto the video and she said, hey, I'm starting my day. I'm listening to the replay. She still just ignored. He was even messing with this lady husband, still ignored. But then now when she just come on here and tap you on the hand like you've been wanting, oh, now you're a victim? I haven't been bothering her. Pay attention to how you over there copying please and all of this shit. You've been poking.
Can
The
I
crazy
answer, lovely lady? Lovely
Mhm.
lady, because he's a predator. He's used to preying on younger or sheltered girls, and he think all of us is built like that. Like we scared of his threats because he was successful with a another fabric of women, and he must think all women of all fabrics he could use that move on. And I'm not one of those women. I'll square with him or whatever he want to do. So that's why I don't care about nothing he say, nothing he do. First of all, he's a bum. He's lame. He's
did,
he's he's older than me. He's a lame dude. I don't respect niggas like him.
did anybody remember how he did his own daughters? He threatened his son. Like what dude does that to their little girls? He threatened his son. He's gonna put his son on his daughters because he mad because they telling the truth. Did y'all
He
remember?
calls he calls his own daughter funny looking. The nerve.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real. If she funny looking, how the fuck did she get that way? From them badass jeans that came from his ugly ass.
Yeah, because that's why his mama only showed one of her grandchildren, that little Mexican looking one. She don't show none of the other grandchildren. She's obsessed with the little light skinned one with the long hair. He look Mexican or biracial
Yeah.
or
Yep.
something.
Yep. She proud of that one. I think she only got one photo. She didn't even claim the girls as her granddaughters, but I knew they were because they some some niglet little girls.
Yeah.
And no, for the ones in the back, Golden is not speaking on the girls. None of them that graced this panel or none of that, because I know how y'all love to flip stuff, okay? So make sure you rewind and go listen to what she just said again.
And bitch, don't think I don't remember when you called me a witch. I know why you called me that too.
Right, Golden? You know how they get. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show my mama that picture. Though. I know the first thing she's gonna say, "Who's that bulldagger?"
Yeah, I know how they get what Copper said is what he said about them girls. He got a lot of fucking nerves. And if he really feel that way, how do you think they got that way? If that's what you feel, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Rack. I appreciate it. You said if it miss y'all got me on my chair. No, it's not. You know what? It's just I'm tired. If he's like, damn, are you not tired? 19 months of nonstop drama. I am exhausted. Been
And you would
exhausted.
think I mean, what time does he put into his child while he's up early in the morning, tagging people, harassing them, creating these AIs, harassing everybody? Like, what time does this poor child get?
And
That's
he
what
don't
that's
realize your AI tells on you. You're stupid. You say stupid stuff. You write stupid things, so your AI is stupid too.
but the crazy part about it is he also just proven to all of us that from the time you leave work, you get this kid if they're in school, you don't spend no time because the rest of the evening goes to worrying about making AI videos. What time you spend with your kid?
Yeah, we're on his mind. He spent his time on us, on Mimi, on Pooh, on Raquel, on D Dirty, on Copper, on Drea, on Golden, on Vibes, on Troy, on Will. I mean, just keep going on and on and on. Damn. If
And you
my
know
kid
what?
felt that way about me, I would really feel like, damn, shit.
Have anybody have anybody on the panel or the chat ever heard Will, as in Westy's child's father, speak on him? Have anybody ever personally heard Will say anything about the bomb?
I honestly don't even think Will even know the nigga exists.
No,
There
but
go Glossy. Glossy asked and talked about what did Will do to him. My point exactly. What did Troy ever say to him? I doubt Troy even know who the fuck he is. He's weird, is the point I'm trying to make.
Troy
Okay?
said Troy says third graders could do better than that. So there you go. He's an elementary school teacher. He confirmed it.
Everybody know Pooh. Pooh right here. If you don't know who Pooh is our fabulous moderator that just had a birthday. So happy belated birthday. I told you on your birthday, but happy belated birthday again, Pooh. Okay? Pooh don't bother nobody. Okay? Why is he bothering her?
And congrats, Boo, to your boys going to college on that
Yeah.
football.
Mm-hmm. He's over there, Pooh, living rent free in his head while she's over here trying to get her son in college on her birthday, signing paperwork, all of this stuff. Living her best life, okay? And pay attention to Pooh's channel. She don't have one drama video over there.
Mm-hmm.
She
I'm
been
a
over there minding her own business, grinding, got the 500, all of this. No drama. And that's who he's making AI videos about harassing her.
Who so into her kids, she gave up her new edition tickets to go to a college fest or whatever with her baby. She didn't lost money with the new edition tickets to do what she got to do as a mother, as a parent.
He
What
was
did
he
I
was
say?
he was sucking Will for a minute, cause you know how he do that thing. Like if we say we doing something, like for instance, when I mentioned I'm saving up for a boat, now this nigga got a boat, right? And when we'll start talking about stocks and stuff, that nigga was over there talking about stocks. Like, shut the hell up! You so weird that you
When
project
Will
your
was
life on
talking,
others and you
when,
take other people's shit. You
yeah,
weird.
it's weird. Like you're a full grown ass man. He act like a little kid. Like pick up what other people say and try to take that as his life. When Will was talking about cooking, one day I noticed that he was talking about cooking a few times on his channel about him cooking. The only person who ever talked about cooking was Will.
Hey, Pie. Pie saying hello, everyone. Yeah.
Right.
Listen, Cheryl did a number on him. That's a menace to society. Her she needs to take responsibility for that demon seed she got out here destroying people's life.
Ooh, Raquel, hurry up, girl. That's all I'm gonna say is Raquel, hurry up. I am waiting. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Let it be a complete surprise. Hurry up, Raquel. I cannot wait. You know Raquel don't be playing around over there. Who remember Mushroom Bounce?
Who remembers it?
Who?
That ends up on that page too.
Mm-hmm. He sure enough took her mushroom and started using it. Weird ass.
Mm-hmm.
See, Mika, he don't like you. He don't respect you. And I don't know how you can't figure that out by now, but we see it. We been saw it.
What time is it? Let me see what time it is, y'all. It is 12:14 in the state of Florida. Who know what today is? First one in the chat. Who is the first one in the chat gonna tell us what today is? I know y'all on the panel know, right?
You talking about Quita's court date?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh.
Quita was tweaking. She was definitely rolling. She was geeked up tonight. She was rolling. Her teeth was grinding hard. And I'm glad so many people in the comments saw it because I'm like, oh, she done popped a few tabs. She's rolling hard. She's definitely rolling.
Mm-hmm. And it's so sad because I'm looking like, come on now. Come on. I mean, at this point, if you literally take some freaking baking soda, a dollar box from the Dollar Tree, $1.25, and put it on your toothbrush and just simply brush to the left, brush to the right. I'm talking about it's gonna knock off so many shades. There's no reason for her to be walking around like that. None.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason for her mouth to be looking. A simple box of baking soda gonna knock so many shades off.
She could.
Yep.
I thought, but she went and bought stuff already. Remember how Marcus went and bought some whitening?
Right. That's what I thought, that she had went out to buy some stuff to work, because I think Marcus talked to her about it too. About
They did.
Mm-hmm.
They did, but I'm like, she's sitting up there acting like she's such a bad chick. Let me tell you, okay, you could put on all the lipstick you want and all of this stuff. If your grill ain't right, nothing ain't gonna be right.
Because that's what the one of the main things people look at when they first meet you. When you open your
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah. I told y'all that story before. I'm talking about if I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna make sure I take care of my teeth. Okay? Definitely. I told y'all before, so I ain't making this up. When I told y'all the day when I met my husband, when I turned around and I say hello and I smiled and whatever and shook his hand because we were meeting each other for the first time. It was a professional setting. So anyway, he told me in the end when we started dating and whatever, that's what I loved about you the most. When you turn around and you had on that red lipstick and you smiled at me and I saw how nice your teeth were, he was just like, damn, you know what I mean? He knew then he just had to have me. That's what he said. Okay.
Glossy.
And this was
I
many,
use
many
that
years
too.
ago, but
No, I was telling Glossy. I use the coconut pulling oil.
I do too. I haven't did it in a long time, but I used to. But it just takes so long. You got to do it for 20 minutes, and I'm like, ugh. But I would use coconut oil to pull too.
You ain't gotta do it for that long. 20 minutes.
Well, that's what I thought from what I read, and I would be doing it for damn 20 minutes. I'm like, I'm tired of this.
yeah. That
Quita.
go to my witness. I'll be on my kid's ass every
Yep.
night. Did you brush your teeth yet? You
Yep.
not missing a night, okay?
She does.
Yeah.
She does.
And I be telling them too, they gonna do whatever to your mouth with that thing. You know what I mean? If you don't take, so yeah, I don't care if I gotta spook you. It's the truth.
When she been at the dentist, and she's like, the dentist saying they still ain't got no cavities. Vibes would be on her kids like, y'all gonna get cavities, because she, thinking that they not listening and paying attention to her when she be on their answers. And I remember one day Vibes was at the dentist, and the dentist was like, they did
You went
cabinets.
out. You
But
went out, Golden.
speaking of Quita, he's trying to get over there on Quita's side too. He didn't beg her. Quita talked about him one day. He went in there, but see, she was cool with him today because he started talking about Short Dog being a snitch. But he go up in Quita's chat trying to talk about Marcus. What he don't understand is that, whatever was going on between Quita and Marcus, that ain't none of your business. But at the end of the day, Marcus is the one who put her on the map. So you trying to tell her whatever, nigga, you can't even get your shit together. So if Quita be a damn fool to follow behind a whole bum ass nigga who owe several people on YouTube money.
Oh,
First of all,
speaking of that, because I got that full block, so I didn't even realize that today when I was on my channel, of course, watching Quita, right? Early this morning. It was like, even though they told y'all that I sleep all day, somehow I was up at 7 o'clock this morning, y'all, and Quita went live. It wasn't even 8 a.m. yet. Doing what I do to get my baby girl out the door. But anyway, Quita went live. So the whole time I'm on my account listening, I didn't even realize he was in the chat on his account until I started getting the screenshots like, oh, look. He's over here begging Quita for a mod stick. He be talking so bad about Marcus in the live. Quita even said the other day that, dude, you're weird. Go take care of your kids or something to him in the chat. Yeah, he
yeah,
be on several. First, today it was on the main account, I think. Yeah, and basically talking about mod me up or something like that. Oh, love this, love that, whatever, and be talking trash about Marcus. And I'm looking like, Quita said something the other day that made me know that it was her. So I said, Quita probably be watching us or something, or somehow she know, right? Because she said something like, "Yeah, nigga, you weird" or something, because he kept talking about Marcus. Go take care of your damn kids or something.
yep, she
She
sure
did.
did say that. And I was wondering if it went over his head because she definitely said it. But see, he's trying to get on her good side. He decided, let me start talking about Short Dog. He a snitch. And that was right up Quita's alley to hear that. You know what I mean? And that's why she gave him some attention today. But it was funny because when she was reading his name, she read it just like how his dumb ass spelled it. She was like, King Comment R.I.
Yeah, you say he asked for a mod stick. Yep. Shout out to the person. I got that receipt today. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
so that's when I put the two and two together and figure, oh, so he was in the chat, but because I got him blocked, I didn't realize. Yeah. But I was busy doing hair and all of this shit, so I wasn't paying attention. But yeah.
Yeah, he
But
asked
yeah,
for a
I got the screenshot. He was like, can I get a mod stick?
He was like, "Hey, boo, give me a mod. Let me be your mod, or give me a mod stick, boo." With his old sissy ass
So
about money.
do y'all believe Quita is really not going to show to a court date, or do y'all think she's not going to go, or she was just talking smack to Marcus? Press one if you think she gonna go. Two if she not.
Honestly, me, I love to give people the benefit of the doubt. So I was really sitting there saying, I'm gonna leave my reaction for when I drop my video tomorrow. Put it that way.
I
I'm gonna
have a
drop my video
question though,
tomorrow.
Papa. Is she required to come tomorrow? Because at first she wasn't even aware. So have they made her aware, or is just a really
Yeah,
simple?
she was made aware.
Oh,
But
okay.
actually, I'm gonna try to make my little video. It's gonna be real short, but I'm gonna give my take on the theme. I'm gonna try. But I wanted to drop it before she actually, you know what I mean? Because I
One,
love to give people
two,
the benefit of the doubt, but
it
I
looked
don't
like
know, honey.
even 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1.
So one was supposed to be she is going. You say three. What is three? Oh gosh. Ice play. I know ice play. Everywhere I done seen ice play say no. No, she's not showing up.
I don't think Marcus don't do scripted plays. Like he'll set up a situation, but not like he not gonna build a storyline like to make it seem like something that's not.
It's like it what ice play say, it could be a scripted play for the content. All I know is today is February 4th, the day that everybody been waiting on, okay?
Because Marcus did that. He did call a Bill Bondsman. I forgot the conversation, but I guess he tried to find out if his bill would be affected. Anyway, he said he gonna address it. I'm gonna let him address it. He said he gonna put it in tomorrow's video about the bond.
I thought he did already in the bond. I thought the guy told him no, he wouldn't. It wouldn't
He
bother.
didn't tell him. I guess everybody don't watch everything, so I guess he said he gonna go back over it.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
when he do his video tomorrow. But yeah, he's not gonna mess. I think he should take his bond anyway. Just the fact that she was acting like that, but that's him. That's his choice. She telling somebody, "Oh, f you, I want to be after my birthday and this and that," and I'm like, "See,
So Rudell said that's why she put 3, because she's unpredictable. Oh, I get it. I get it. But
yeah.
no, I'm tired of this dude. Like, listen, I don't want to. I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about, but finish your thought, Copper.
No, I was agreeing with Pa. Go ahead.
No, what I do want to say is, like, just thinking back after 19 months, I'm like, you mean to tell me this person is this immature to go there and done said it a million times, where normally dudes would just be like, man, I don't care what that damn girl over there talking about, and go talking about other stuff. I have never in my life see a man that go on and on and on and on. Like, it's just beyond me at this point. Like, when are you're not tired?
And I'm glad you mentioned that, Vaz, because for the ladies in the chat, especially because this is it's a bad situation that's going on within the Black community. This is a very good example of why your sons, your children, anyway, but why your sons need to have a man in their life, even if it's not their dad. It should be their dad, if possible, but if not, an uncle, something, a big cousin, somebody who you could trust. They need men in their lives so they know know how a man is supposed to behave. This dude is definitely immature. Talking about arrested development. I don't this is beyond arrested development.
He said he was abused as a child too by his mom. I could believe it. I could believe she don't dislike him. Like,
Well,
I mean, don't like him.
I could see why if he was a great baby. See, she needed some help her damn self.
Yeah.
She probably did abuse him because of that whole situation. And then if the nigga look like him, and then if the nigga act like he definitely acts like that daddy, and I don't even know the daddy because
No,
those behaviors of a rapist, he's one. So you know what I mean. And let's not even talk about what the girl said about the Haitian girl. She was a girl who possibly has a baby by him. That 7th baby that we don't know where it came from.
Well, listen, they like to talk about the islands of dirt roads. I bet you if he lived on any island, he wouldn't be able to do this. He definitely wouldn't.
He wouldn't be able to do this in many of other countries because they would not tolerate it. I know that where my son's father come from, he said that out in his country, if you are a thief, they'll cut your hands off. So imagine.
I don't know how the hell Drea saying she didn't know that's how he was conceived. Really, girl? You missed that? Yeah. That's what I was told. Yep. And oh, that's why she don't like me or whatever, because of the whole thing of how she got him. I'm surprised you missed that, Drea. She said she
Yeah,
didn't know that's
because I made a whole post about it. Because I'm like, he's lying when he tried to go over there and tell a made up story about you with your father and some kids in Jamaica. I'm like, you see how he's lying, because it's his story. His story is his whatever, the whole great baby going on and living with other people, all this other shit. That was you, nigga. You made that up based on your life. Weird ass nigga. See, people like I don't like people like that either. Like, he talks so. It's one thing to be a liar, but you say so many twisted lies about people. It's like you don't even need a tongue. You know, if
so
this was the old times, your tongue would have been gone.
everybody out here talking about people so demonic and everybody demonic and all of this stuff, but I think they're finally waking up now. So, yeah, he's the real demonic one with people with caskets and all of this shit. Yeah, a whole fake, pretending on his main channel but doing all this dark shit on another channel. Yeah. But let's not forget, this is the individual that said their mom is dead. Okay, their mom passed and their mom is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
You're sick.
And let's add the part that not only did he lie about his mother dying, but he collected money for the cremation.
And that's a crime. So when he want to take people to court, let him take us.
I've been waiting for the longest. You say you was gonna Rico sue. I'm waiting for something. You know everybody information, right? You so confident. I've been waiting for the longest. I'm
I
telling
wouldn't even hold my breath for it. But I definitely been waiting for the longest for him to come down here.
That should be tickling the hell out of me when they be going all on Facebook and everywhere thinking, oh, I got you, copper. I got you. You don't think I don't know who you are?
you.
Wrong. Mm-hmm. Wrong. That's what his ass doing. You know that, right? Dummy.
But here's
Mhm.
the thing. You know who I am. But now what you gonna do about it? Now
But
you
just
know. Now let's get this done. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen now that you know. Or now that you think you know.
but he saw enough. Remember, I was such a stud. I didn't like men. But you went and posted my pictures, but you ain't posted pictures. You bypassed the pictures of me and my man together to post pictures of me by myself. So you see what's going on.
Because that's when because the thing is that would make you look too good. So of course he got to post you single. The whole thing is weird. You say
Right.
come
And not
whoop my
only that,
ass.
he didn't post your husband. And then on top of it, your husband ain't no bad looking man. So no, that was definitely making it look too good.
Yeah, I saw that picture and I'm looking like, okay, copper. That's why I be laughing. They be like, oh, thinking copper can't get nobody. Child. Copper,
Mm.
we not hearing you if you're talking.
No, I ain't saying nothing because I listen. I don't know what to say. That's it. It is what it is. Let them keep thinking that. Like I said, first of all, I haven't been single. I haven't really been single most of my whole adult life. So, a man is the last thing I'm deficient in.
Hey, Abs.
Or go
What's
on
up, Abs?
apps.
Ice Play said these YouTube streets are no game. No, but Ice Play, you are a witness as somebody new to the castle, right? We have been rocking out with you, chatting it up, all on the panel, all of this stuff. This individual been harassing us the whole time, and we just stay quiet. We just stay quiet.
Speaking of Eyes Play, he'll be next. If Eyes Play show up too many times in the castle and hitting that panel and supporting and saying too many positive things, he might already have his eyes on Eyes Play.
I was thinking that, but I didn't want to speak it into existence because I'm like, oh, he ain't saying nothing about cosplay yet. I swear to God, I was thinking about that, especially when he hit the panel the other day. That
Mm-hmm.
my mind, like, oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, so what I want to know is if I'm so bad and I'm such a bad person after 19 months, why are you still worrying about who's on my panel? Let's not forget, he hated when anybody came on my panel or in my chat. He wanted me to block everybody that was a male subscriber. Mm-hmm.
And if he keep
And
messing
let
with
and let us be live and he figure out that whoever in the chat is a dude, a man, it's automatic an attitude, okay? So yeah, he definitely really love to target my subscribers and it's not right.
and
That's
speaking of all of that,
that's why he think we all got men like him, cause he be like, oh, how y'all could be online if you got a man? How you could do this? Like he say that about everybody. Oh, because our men don't control our life, brother. We don't got one like you.
Rude guy,
And
because the thing is, you're saying you don't follow him, so you don't see, because he's acting like an angel. I think for the people that's just coming up in here, you missed the beginning of the live, right? This individual is on their main channel acting like he's not doing anything. He's just so innocent, but running amok on a whole troll account. And he can't even troll right.
Exactly. Can't even show properly.
and speaking of that, he's over there messing with Saladala too. He gonna find out the hard way when Saladala slapped them papers on his ass.
Clearly, he don't give a damn. He love filing them lawsuits, okay? Yeah. Now, are they gonna stick? It's a whole nother story, but he don't have no problem putting them on, okay?
Right. If you laugh wrong, you are added on the list. You know what I'm saying? He
Mimi,
went over there trolling Sala as well and doing all kind of dumb shit. I don't even think Sala. No, I was gonna tell him one day. I said, let me just leave that alone. So I wanted, you know what I'm saying?
I remember a while ago, I don't know who he was going at it with, but he was talking shit. I guess because this the time he didn't think people know his mom was alive. So he was talking about, yeah, my grandmother don't play about me. She a gangster. She gonna go hard for me. You better sit that ADL dice and let her chill. She ain't nobody gonna play with your granny. They pull up on her. Ain't nobody gonna spare her. So why would you want to get your old ass butch ass granny into some shit to get herself hurt? Cause you want to be stupid online. Shut your
he,
dumb ass up.
he kept threatening his now friend that, oh, I'm gonna get my grandma to whoop your ass. Remember? Oh, my
Who-
grandma lives
Yeah.
somewhere up there, near
Yeah.
Ohio or
And
Iowa, whatever.
now I see why he kept threatening that dyke ugly ass Coke bottle wearing glass ass grandmama.
Yeah, and she got all right to speak on his damn raggedy ass grandma because he posted her grandparents. Okay, so let's not forget. That's how you got to match up the two and show these slow ones, so they try to act like they don't realize what's going on, and they see it.
They see it, and at this point, I don't give a fuck. Whichever person got a problem with me talking about his dyke ass ugly grandmama, come forward to me. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got to keep on trying to justify. And this nigga been bothering me. The fact that he been bothering me, it ain't no motherfucking rules in this game. How about that? But I
He
don't know
tried.
where motherfuckers think that these motherfuckers could do whatever they want to do with you, and then you ain't supposed to do shit back. That shit. This nigga say he a reformed gangster, which he a liar. Then he already know how gangsters play. They don't give
He
a fuck about that. They'll take the whole fucking family out. They'll go all the way on the fucking family tree and hit every last one of them. Everybody gone. Poof. Because of your dumb ass. You
and
say
he
you a
think
Glasses,
reformed
stop
gangster.
it.
he think his brother.
Reformed gangster. That's how they fucking do.
Golden,
Yeah.
Golden. I'm telling Glasses to stop. I'm over here screaming. Glasses said, "Tell him, Golden. Tell him come whoop my ass." They love when you say that. Say it for them one time, Golden. Right, Mimi?
My ass. Exactly. Y'all know. Like it's that one troll who keep on Eureka. Well, bitch, you got my name. You come on. All of you. And like I said, nigga with his line and talking about he a reformed gangster. Nigga who since you want to pretend to be one, then you know how it works.
I'm gonna
that
have to. I'm gonna have to get a
That's
clip
how
of
that
that. I'm
ugly
gonna have
ass
to.
punk ass bitch up because of your punk ass.
I'm gonna have to clip that Golden and play it randomly sometime. Come whoop my ass.
But he don't know what no gangster is because he think his brother is a gangster. His brother's just a dusty pookie that likes stealing from people and
Come on.
abusing women too. He ain't no street gangster. And he used to give these fake ass stories like he was a gangster, but they all his brother friends. Mind you, this is his little brother, y'all. He trying to he trying to live off his little brother name, and then he mixed movies into it because he gave a scenario like they did something to somebody. But if y'all ever seen the movie, what movie it was? I think it was State Property when Beans man didn't roll up the blunt and they they hit him in his hand with that thing and told him to roll and wrap it up and roll it up. He act like he made a story one day act like they had one of those men around them and they did the same thing like yeah because we had this dude around us we told him to roll up and he go to the store for us and you better nigga you was that nigga what are you talking about that's you what the fuck you talking about that's so weird.
Have you heard him when he threatens his brother on females? Cause my brother, like, what nigga be talking about? If anything, they be talking about their homegirl, that dyke ass sis, that sister, transvestite looking sister. You gonna sick them on the female? This nigga keep on talking about sicking his brother on females. He talked about sicking his brother on D30. He threatened his brother on me. Like, nigga, you're a whole weirdo. How about that manly ass looking sister of yours with no tits?
I was screaming. Listen, when I looked over there, I saw this fool copying please and whatever. I said, yes, D had his ass in a chokehold with no neck and all. He was so scared, y'all. He over there waving white flags. I don't I don't want to play no more.
Yeah, after he started it up. You see, he didn't know how much ammunition she had. And like, you know what I'm saying? That's the part that's stupid about these people. They keep playing and they don't know what you got in your pocket.
He was such
He
a
didn't know
she
that
had
much
him
ammunition.
she
He didn't
she
know
had
that
him so
he didn't know that
goaded.
she did at the damn family reunion. Okay, go ahead.
Goldie. She had him so much in a chokehold. He over there hollering and screaming, I don't want to play no more.
Yep. I'll just
I
stop.
was screaming.
I'll stop making the shorts. If that's what you want.
Nigga, nobody care about your bum ass shorts. It's you. You think you do something with them shorts. He really think he be hurting people's feelings. I mean, like, you can't drag, you can't roast. Your AI is stupid. You didn't hurt nobody's feelings. You're annoying. You're a pest. You're a bug. You're like a little bacteria, a little cold that can't go away. That's what you are.
Mhm.
Nobody's scared of you, and you never hurt nobody's feelings.
Glasses, stop it. Glasses said VQ like Martin Lawrence when he said, I don't want to fight. No. Yeah, I don't want to fight no more. Girl, he's a leech. Yes, Drea. Like, damn, move on. I have never seen nothing like this, for real, for real. Nobody want to care about your little stupid lies that you're going to have. Like, the cancer is tired of you, okay? He's scared of himself, Platt. But no, like, enough is enough. Everybody else doing their content, minding their business. Why are you so angry and just obsessed? Obsessed in his own, remember? It's not obsessed with him, it's obsessed. Oh, gosh.
And he's the main one obsessed with everybody, a whole fucking weirdo. If y'all remember, see, the nigga got mad at me because I got the screenshots. He deleted it, but I got the screenshot when I was trying to be cool with him and Vibes. I didn't want to be in that foolishness and mess. That nigga kept that controlling, like his rapist daddy. You thought he was gonna try to control me, and then got mad, and then try to build a hate train, a line on Golden, and all them slow read. Let me not say the word. Following behind the dumb shit. But damn, what was I gonna say? I done talked about that ugly motherfucker so much. Damn, man, go ahead, Vibes. Shit. I guess it ain't no more to say because it's just, you know what I'm saying? Because he's just an insignificant bum. Damn. Oh, being obsessed. If y'all remember, he was saying how he admired me like a weirdo. He weird. It was like an obsession he had on me. Why these people playing with him, and this nigga really got an obsession and up there entertaining him. You know what I'm saying? He a whole fucking weirdo.
He is weird because when it first happened too, first of all, I never liked him on this channel. So I don't know. Like, I still to this day don't know how you could do that. How you could make somebody mod on your channel that never went to your channel, comment on your channel, or nothing. So when, like we all remember, like I said, he was going live for like 11 days straight, just crying every day. Nobody was really feeding into him. It didn't really get that big. Only a few people knew what was going on, right? And then when he went over there to do the little fake interview and stuff, and when I hit the panel, he still was trying to be nice to me. Oh, why you talking like that? You too cute to be talking to me like that. You're a woman. You're not supposed to talk like that. And I'm just going off, cursing him out, cursing him out. And I remember I went in his chat just to start cursing him out because I see he was live talking. I'm like, and my name is in blue. And I'm like, why is my name in blue? Like, what the hell? And I'm just cursing him out, cursing him out. Like, you weird. You was fiending for friends. That's all you do is on here is fiend for friends. You fiend for friends and you look for women to prey on. That's all you do.
Shout out to Rude Gal. Rude Gal says she had been a member for 13 months. Hey, thank you, girl. I appreciate the support.
And
Yeah.
he giggle at his own little Riri jokes. Like he be sitting there giggling. I'm like, you didn't even say nothing funny. You sound like you just got out of a coma in your brain. You back to the brain of a 5-year-old with cerebral palsy or something. Something wrong with him.
That nigga be high on that dope. Everything funny. And
You
in
know
his
how
head,
many
he be
you know
really hitting somebody.
you know how many times I came on here and I legit asked this person, like, dude, just off the strength of at one point in time you was in my face, the whole secondhand embarrassment, everything, can you just move on? It's a bad look, okay? He just can't stop. And he's the one that should have been doing that because he's way older.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to fight with you. Leave me alone. I'm happy, okay? I don't know how many times I got to say that.
I remember when he was trying to hit around to everybody and you told him then, go to your page. You was trying to not have it all out there. You was trying to, you know what I'm saying? You wanted to have some class about it. But this nigga didn't want that. He don't know nothing about it. He don't know nothing
Yes,
about it.
yes, because the first time he went live, I shared the live out. Because I still was trying to keep shit together, even though we wasn't cool. I done said, yes, y'all. I acknowledge it. After 12 long days, I finally acknowledged it and said, yes, we're not together. Go over there to his channel. Don't go over there with no drama. Okay, the live stream is still public. If you want to support him just off the strength that he was in the castle, still go over there. And then the first day when he went live, I shared it out. And then when I saw the live was going a whole nother way, you talking shit about me, that's when I went and removed the live off of my community tab.
And he's so mad, y'all, if you don't like his music. He's like, oh, everybody got a talent. I wasn't trying to be big. Because you can't. You can't be big. You can't be small. You cannot make music, period. So it is just fair criticism. It's no hate, no nothing. It's very fair criticism. To listen to that stuff is cringe. It's like it's not even like this is not. Maybe you could fix up the beat. Maybe you could fix up the lyrics. All of it is just no. It's just no.
If I was so damn bad, I should have been so easy to forget about, right? From day one, you would have forgot about my ass. No, he keep going on and on and on. You say he calls. Girl, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't forget. Since he claimed he know people, he claimed he be this nigga dead though. He dead and he got FBG nuts all in his throat all the time. FBG duck like nigga. Nobody don't know you. Nobody care about who you knew. It's like everybody knows somebody. What's your point? You don't have the rep you think you do. You're delusional. You're delusional. Nobody cares. So why you just can't go your own way and do what you do? Why you just can't do that? Since everybody else don't know you, you this, you that. Why don't you just focus on yourself? Then you said Sarah the one who write your music, right? She the one who helped you rap, right? Show us better than you can tell us.
Listen, it ain't never gonna be nothing like what Platinum be dropping. Never. Okay. And yes, I forgot to tell you, girl, but somebody did leave. It was 2 people under the last live stream, I think, that we did. Platinum get comments all the time. Shout out to Plat for the intro. The intro is hot. All of this stuff. All the time. I have never heard one person left a comment and say they don't like a song that Platinum made, ever. Not one.
No, I even remember it was somebody several people who were trying to reach out to Platt because they wanted Platt. I remember it was one who wanted Platt to create a song for their daughter for the birthday, and it was like it's been a few people looking for Platt to create some music for them.
Yeah, platinum. I don't know how many people got one. I know I got one. Golden, you got yours, right? I got a CD. Platinum made a CD. If you like R&B, or you definitely got to get that CD. Okay, definitely. You're welcome. You can't take something away from somebody if they're good at what they do. It just is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just hoping, as simple as these videos might be, and it might not be nothing to you, I just always say, you know what? You just never know, because one song might do really well and one don't. But all platinum need is for one person is to be scrolling YouTube and be like, who is this? Who making all of this stuff? And might just reach out and say, hey, they want to work with her. You just never know. That's why every song I drop, I always tag her channel or how they could get a hold of her. Yeah.
Yeah, Glossy.
No, why I say that is because platinum will literally hear something happening right now, and by the end of today, she done wrote a whole song. Now, whatever beat they want to put on it or whatever, the point is she wrote the lyrics. I've never heard anybody that could write a whole song in less than a day.
That's what I told Pat. I don't know if they do this still, but they used to literally, like, music companies used to have writers literally sit in the building in the studios to sit there and write for people.
That's what I'm saying. She just need to fall in the hands of the right person.
And the funny
That's
part
gonna take her dream there.
Is when she writes her music, is the storyline is exactly how it went. You know what I mean? And it's rhyming, it's flowing well, everything, like what happened and who did what. You know what I mean? And she'll turn that whole story that actually happened. I mean, it just, and make it sound good. As far as creating it into music. That's what it really is anyway. Song music is actually poems turned into music, all of that.
Yeah, we sat there, we got struck. By the time we got struck and we was in the beach house for 7 days, by the time we came back, we had whole 3 new songs. The song talking about back like we never left. Mm-hmm. She wrote all of that. That was a welcome back to the castle song. 3 of them in 7 days. Okay? Crazy. You said, yeah. Oh, so you got? I know you definitely got one. Yeah, I definitely have Platt CD.
Is it still cold down there, VQ?
Mm-hmm.
I seen Jamaica got it reached like 50 degrees in Jamaica yesterday. They was wearing coats and hoodies and bubble coats in Jamaica. I couldn't believe it. I said, "Oh man, the world is ending."
Yeah. But if people don't realize that, but at my parents' house in Jamaica, I won't say what's in Jamaica you say parish or whatever, but it'll be like over here where you say a different state, right? I won't say which state it's in, but the point is where the house is, it gets super cold there. Like even in Christmas time,
Yeah, we
cold
got
as heck.
that in Barbados. Woo,
Because
child.
I guess because why it gets so cold too, because the angle, like especially the back of the house, because the back is like we don't have no neighbors is the point I'm trying to make, and the back of the house lead to like miles and miles of just woodland, and then we have such a nice view at the house to where when you stand in the back you can literally see just trees, and then you see like the ocean. So all that sea air, sea breeze be coming up there. That's the point I'm trying to make. And it gets super cold. Mm-hmm.
Yep. This is one place in Barbados. Yeah, it's high up. It's like it is a valley before you reach that top. So, woo, that wind come up and hit your back. You need a hoodie. You need a jacket or something. I said, I ain't find a place in Barbados. So I was a little older. I ain't never knew it get this cold over here.
You said New Orleans have parishes too? Oh, really?
Yeah. New Orleans have parishes.
Interesting. That's good to know.
Yeah,
But
remember I
yeah, I'm not gonna keep coming live, so I hope he don't think that that's that type of party where we're gonna come live every night and entertain him. No, the point is, I need everybody out here on YouTube to know, yes, we are very much being harassed by this individual. Okay, because you know, in his head, he'll think that every night gonna be about him, right? No.
Right, like we're gonna go back and forth because then he'll schedule a live. Then that little slow Mika be in there with a few of the other slow ones. And then he'll be going on and on and on. And then he'll wait for us. No, nigga, we not giving you that attention like we didn't before. Like how you've been tagging the fuck out of us and we have not said your name. And you've been dying. You've been wanting us to talk about what you want us to talk about and all that. And we have not did it and we're not gonna do it. We know how to handle you a whole nother way. Keep it up.
At this point, show his ass. You don't want to listen? You'll see.
That's all right. He's stepping on fire, literally. That bad foot gonna be burning.
Yeah. And for that weirdo that brought his ass up in this channel, I'm talking about every single time he come up in here on one of them 15 troll accounts, blocked. The first word he said, blocked. Because we got to wait until he come up in here with one of the accounts. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no talking. You're not even getting comment number 2 out, blocked. A whole weirdo. Y'all see it for yourself. We sit over here, we mind our own business. Here come these weird ass dudes. They just stumble in the castle, then they come up in here and they start drama, and then all of a sudden they want to beef. Even when we sit there, we say, no, we don't want to fight with you. Go about your own way. You still dropping down, but then you want to go to your channel and be a victim. Y'all don't see the play. This dude come every single time we go live. He drop down their chat, try to start shit, just so he could go back to his channel. Who bothering you? The live not even about you.
And that's another one calling somebody a dyke. I'd rather be a dyke than laid up with a cat at night. Fuck you mean?
Mm-hmm. Now you're hearing about being a damn victim about somebody say something about his damn foot. I don't give a damn.
Thighs. You keep saying foot and legs. It's thighs. It's thighs.
Girl, really? I thought never mind. He did flash them on the panel, but I really wasn't paying attention.
He got prosthetics.
No, but the thing is, I don't give a fuck about you because you're bothering me. It
Oh,
ain't like you lost your limb fighting for this country or whatever. You're a bomb. You're a whole weirdo that run around and you just keep harassing us. Okay? Talking all under my clothes, all of this stuff, and I ain't said a word to your ass. You say you still lost? I'm talking about that weird ass nigga Bishop that been coming over here bothering us, and I haven't even been saying shit to him. Then he go on his channel and say, I got 15 accounts, and I'm gonna keep going into the castle. Like, dude, I did not want the no confrontation, no altercation, no nothing. You keep messing with my moderator, so I blocked you. And then he gonna go, I'm gonna come to the castle on all 15 of my troll accounts. Like, you're just weird. Like, go about your business. I don't even know you. Don't want to fight with you. Leave me the fuck alone. It's just silly.
you know what I realized too? A lot of women do speak their little grievances against Marcus, but I've always said this to myself that Marcus' biggest opposers are men, and it's usually weird men.
And you know what's crazy? Shout out to everybody that told me when this dude when he came to the castle, instantly, beware him. He's trouble, whatever, whatever. I said, oh, thank you. And I be damned. He was under the comment. So it's like he hit the panel. Then the next day when people was leaving comments about him, he was responding to them in my comment section, right? I left it alone. Then that night I came live. I said, I don't want to fight with you. And he came on the panel, right? And he been going nonstop ever since. Like, what I did to you. I don't want to entertain the drama, so I block you. That's my right. I don't want to deal with that shit. We don't even know each other. What are we supposed to be arguing about? What are we supposed to argue about? I said, I don't want to fight with you. Go your own way. You still keep going on and on and on. Leave me alone. You want to start drama. That's why every time I go live, you drop down in my chat on another account. So who's really bothering who? I don't come to your channel. I dropped down one time when you told us about some church service at 12:33, and I dropped down and I said hello. And that was the only time I ever came to your channel. Yeah, but people told me from day one, Ice Spade, you said, thanks for letting you know. Yeah, they told me from day one, he's trouble. He's going to start with me just to get obsessed and keep going on. And they were so right. Videos don't lie. I could pull the clips up where I told this dude I don't want to fight with him. And he keep just going on and on and on. Like, what the hell? You were walking on his life. Yeah. And like I said, if you're up in here and you have a disability, this don't have nothing to do with you. It's this individual that came over here bothering me, just got so fixated and like doing the most for what? This man can't tell you one thing I did to him. Like, damn. It is what it is. But I don't know if anybody have anything else to say.
No, I don't. As y'all can see, Copper ain't been trying to be, especially 2026. I'm not. I am not. I'm not. I don't come online to disagree with people, to look for fights, to have beef with people. That's not my thing. Because first of all, it's not gonna get me nowhere. Like me having beef with people online, I would never see. I don't look for that. But
Copper, you know I've been really trying, and you know I don't come on here and I don't bother these people. The same way you say, I just want to come online and have fun. You know that's the same way I am. I've been doing a damn good job coming live minding my own business.
yeah, so I just say, listen, I don't. Y'all be doing too much, and people want to include Copper and shit. Don't include me in shit. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. What y'all got going on? Everybody knows what I always stay is one person on this app I truly despise, and that's it. And I don't even talk about him. So anybody else feel like, oh yeah, I got something to say about Copper? I don't. Copper don't care. You could go make a whole storyline about me. I don't give a fuck. But it just befuddling that why y'all want to include people who don't pay y'all no any attention into shit. Like it's just weird to me. So don't include me in y'all shit, because I don't give a fuck about none of y'all existence. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck what you got going on, who you cool with, who you not cool with. I just don't care. I come online to talk with my people and entertain with any child I want to entertain them. I don't come on here to worry about what you feel or what you agree with, what you don't agree with. That's not my thing. So don't look to start anything with Copper.
I
Cause it's not.
noticed that like you got dragged into it, that he talking crazy about you, and I'm like, what the hell Copper did to him? You
Yeah,
weren't even here in the chat when all that stuff was going on with him over here on the panel.
yeah. So
You say you guys don't be seeing what he's doing. He goes live while we're live and play the live on his live, talking pure mess and disrespect, then delete this. Yeah, yeah, that was brought to my attention too. Yeah, he's been going live. So what he do is he dropped down in the chat while we're live. And yeah, I definitely saw that one.
yeah, and
So
he
we
watched.
got off live and it was brought to my attention. So then when I went back to look, he basically like, watch this, y'all, watch this. And then he dropped down in the chat. We don't know that he's streaming us or whatever. And he basically telling his mom, I'm gonna drop down now to start shit. And then when we respond and I say something like, nah, get his ass out of my chat, whatever, then he start attacking us on his live. So who's bothering who? You the one dropping down bothering us. Like, what the hell? Why, if you don't want drama, why are you dropping down in my chat, bothering me, and then have it set up where people can hear what I'm saying in real time when you're bothering me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, let him continue his world tours. That's what he do. He turned to R&B singer, crying about the castle and all of other lives. That's his business.
I saw your comment, Ice Play. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we don't put those people name over here because they get too worked up. Yep. So I guess because you spelled it a different way, so that's why it showed up. But yeah, you are
I'm a,
right. You didn't do nothing wrong, huh?
I'm about to drop down because I'm about to start making noise and I don't want to interrupt.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you for coming up, Copper. Yeah, Ice Play, you good. Thank you, hon. But Golden, you have anything else to say?
Not really. I'm done. You know, it's like, nah, I can't keep on warning people. I'm tired of. I be trying to warn people, and you know what I mean, so they can stop. But these people don't want to stop. So no, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. No, you know exactly what. No, you know what? He's gonna go live or whatever he got to do. Okay, but I'm not coming live to say anything else. I got you though. That's not a threat. That's a promise. Okay, I got you. I got you. Don't worry. I'm gonna show you better than I could tell you. You say, "Yep, I got it now." You okay, Ice Play? Yep. To keep the peace. I'm like, mm-mm. Yeah. But I'm here. You said no words. You have it. We have all done it. I know. Yeah, but it is what it is. Like, dude, I know you will hear this because I know your ass is up in here. I do not want to fight with you, king of bums. Like I said, I'm happy. Whether you believe that I'm happy or I'm not happy, I am honestly happy. I need you to move on and go do whatever it takes to make you happy. And even if you don't find the happiness, I don't give a fuck. That's not my problem, okay? So when you want to come out here and tell people about somebody obsessed with you and all of this, nobody is checking for you. I know I'm not. I'm not. I've been just fine over here minding my business, back to the content, okay? You're the one that's miserable, not me.
He's miserable and obsessed. He's watching every last one of our pages. How many subscribers we have when we lose subscribers, just everything. What somebody is commenting on our channels, who said what. You know, a whole fucking weirdo. He need to be fucking focused on trying to level up and do something and spend some time with his children.
Yeah, king of trumps. Yeah, so go be a victim now and lie and talk about that's not me and all of that stuff on the damn troll account. Oh, it's you. It's you. And even on your own community tab, you popped your own self. First, it was shout out to my people and whatever. No. Then when the channel gone, you want to talk about God. It was some post talking about like when people do something to you, prayers for them, some karma bullshit, whatever. Well, if it ain't your channel, why you worried about it, huh? If it wasn't your channel that got deleted, why are you worrying about it? And what did anybody do to you? Did anybody catch that? First, it was shout out to my people acting like the pet wall or whatever is the whatever, right? And tell me why. Okay. So for the ones that's gonna sit there and say, oh, he would never do that. Oh, he don't deal with that stuff, and he always say that he don't like all that demonic stuff, and always call him Marcus demonic and all of this stuff. Check this out, right? If you don't like demonic stuff, why would you have a moderator in your chat? That's the same moderator that's posting these demonic stuff. I don't like demonic stuff, so why would I have a moderator with a demonic profile posting demonic stuff on their channel as my moderator? This fool modding in his own chat.
Yep, that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah. Modding in your own chat. But then hollering and screaming, talking about you don't like demonic stuff and whatever. Okay? Gordon, you want to say something? I'm trying to block something real quick. I
I'm
need to do
good.
something real quick.
I'm good, you know. Yep. Like Vibe said, using that demonic channel as his moderator. Because it's him. He is demonic. He's evil. He's unethical, dishonest, a weirdo, a freak, a pedo. I can go on and on. A liar. And when I say pedo, y'all don't forget about how he hurt his foot. Allegedly, he was messing with that Haitian girl. Her parents came home. He had to flee. The only way out of the house was the window. He jumped out the window and he hurt his stanky, bunion, funky, corn infested foot.
That's what I figured too. Yeah, it's probably the Sun's page, Pooh. Uh-huh. And he do all the work on the Sun page and then mod it up. So then when he's talking, the Sun is in the chat on the troll account. Yeah. But if you
You
don't
said,
like demonic
said
stuff,
that,
why is it in your chat? Huh?
you said that, Vibes, because his son is scared of him. His son will let him do anything. Little sissy. Little soft ass nigga. Because by now, that nigga ought not be letting that bum ass punk do all that little shit to him. He a little punk.
Yeah, you know how many times last week when I came live, I could have said, nigga, stop messing with me or whatever, and I just didn't say anything. I'm tired. But I know this individual is capable of doing that. Yeah, son, we gonna make this account. I'm gonna upload all the videos over there, and then I'm gonna mod you up so we could play it off. Nah, nigga, you made a community post saying that was your people's, and then when the channel got deleted, you're a victim. Well, why your friend channel, your people channel got deleted, but it affected you? Make that make sense. You told on your own self, dummy, in writing. So all you do is get up and mess with people every day. Ain't nobody even checking for you. Yeah, so for all the ones that want to call everybody else demonic, y'all sitting with the most demonic one, okay? Because I've never seen anybody else on here with nobody doing all that. I think he did the darkest crap in the whole sector when it comes to that stuff that he did over there. For real.
Yeah. Got all those
Yeah.
cats and everybody sitting up in them and all that dumb shit.
Yeah. Y'all thought Tupac Tim was bad. Hell, he took this shit to a whole nother level.
He's a whole weirdo. I mean, you can't expect nothing good from a pedo. You can't expect nothing good from a grapist. He's a grapist. The girl said none of it was consensual. And even if it was, you 14, 15, 16, it ain't consensual.
But want to talk about somebody slandering your name. How much damn slander you don't put on people's name? How much? How many times you done slandered my name, but have the audacity to sit up here and talk about you taking somebody to court?
He ain't doing nothing but talking because he can't take nobody to court. He can take his own damn self to court. Matter of fact, he can go and take his ass and go on and commit himself so that he, you know what I'm saying, to get some fucking help. That's what he could be going to do. Take his funky ass on to go help himself. Because he's sick as fuck. And these stupid ass bitches keep on supporting this weird shit. Entertaining it.
That's why he tiptoeing like a little hoe on that main channel. I know what time it is. You scared to pop your shit on that main channel, aren't you? You're over there walking on virtual eggshells, right? I know. I know. That's why you're running like a little bitch to a whole troll account. You scared. You said he I don't know what he got. I don't give a damn what he got, but leave me the hell alone. Stop letting my damn phone go off. That's a way of communicating with me when I don't want to be communicated with.
Yep. Just tagging and tagging and tagging and harassing and harassing.
I got whole condos in your damn head living rent free all this time. That's one condo I don't want, okay? Leave me the fuck alone, and I'm not going to tell you again. And whether you leave me alone or you don't leave me alone, I'm still going to show you. Watch and see. Watch and see. Let me tell you something. Remember the other day with the kids on the panel? When everybody, the whole sector got in the uproar and talking about I was doing so whatever malicious or whatever. Honestly, deep down inside, what you said, Golden?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say
No.
anything.
Honestly, deep down on me would know that this is the truth. I did not spark up a live to come live to be malicious in any kind of way. When Alex said, can the girls use the panel? They need to say something to their father. I said, okay. All I ask for is to make sure you show up when I go live. I don't want to go live and you don't show up and I look like a fool, okay? I didn't even have no questions, no nothing to ask them because it wasn't supposed to be an interview. It was just supposed to say what however they felt because they got blocked over there. Okay, cool. Y'all say VQ was malicious. Okay, whatever, right? After sitting back and looking, I'm like, you know what? That was a hell of a payback that I paid your ass back. It was. It wasn't intentionally done that way. But then I turned around and said, oh, look. Yeah, you don't like to be violated, right? Well, you was violated in the worst way by me. And then I was able to let you come on the panel, show your natural ass on the panel. I don't do all that talking is the point I'm trying to make. I don't do all that talking, but bitch, I'm going to show you. I had you so shook, right? Right? Wait till you see what else I got. Wait till you see what else I got. I made a post yesterday and I say, I got something big coming. I told you to leave me the fuck alone.
And all he did was just prove what people have been saying. What man goes on there and look how he performed to talk to those girls. Threatened them and did all that shit. He didn't even know how to act.
Yeah, so overall, my intentions were pure. That's the point I'm trying to make. But after sitting back, I'm like, yeah, you know what? That was a hell of a goddamn payback in the end. Off the strength of, you know what? You brought my children's voice and shit to the internet, okay? So you don't get to fucking tell me you had people on the internet playing audio and shit with me talking to my kids. But then when yours came on the internet on their own, then you have a problem. Every time you violate me, I'm going to violate you. That's where we at, okay?
And let me also add, the kids came looking for you. You didn't come looking for them. And one is an adult. The other one, actually the mother came. And for those in the back who keep saying that the mother don't have custody, no, the woman has custody of her children. She just gave her mother guardianship. If you all know how that works.
No.
You got the internet. You motherfuckers, y'all go all up in the bullshit, but you all don't even know how to fucking use Google to try to learn and understand what guardianship is.
Yep. And then it's like, so yeah, every time you want to cry and talk about he's a victim, you're not a victim. You brought my children's voices to the internet. You brought Mimi's daughter's voice to the internet. Okay? Okay? So then now you want to be mad. Oh, take the video down. All of this stuff. Was you worrying about all that shit when you were posting stuff about us? I'm
Or
not
what?
taking nothing down.
I remember when somebody told him to stop and take them kids' names and shit down. That wasn't right. This nigga don't give a fuck about nobody, not even his damn self. Nasty motherfucker. And they got you bitches, and I'm calling all of you hoes out, whichever ones. I don't give a fuck. It's the truth. Up there supporting this dumb shit. And it's obvious what this nigga is doing, been doing. And y'all know he been doing it because before y'all got cool with him, before he went over there kissing y'all ass because he couldn't run nowhere else, y'all know the fucking deal.
You say you never thought about it like that? Yeah, because yes, I'm telling you, and I'm not just saying this, whatever. Honestly, deep down inside, I really just cared about the girls getting their word out, whatever they had to say. Thinking about it in the end, I'm like, well, damn, that was a hell of a payback. Like, yeah, bitch, but it wasn't done maliciously. You know what I mean? But it was something else I was gonna say. But no, even it just like, oh, I didn't use them like, oh, as a pawn or whatever, because I actually do care. And if that was the thing, like, oh, I'm just going to use them for content to get back at him, I would have cut all communication after that. But I didn't. Okay?
No, Vibes didn't even take
first of all, let me clarify this part. I don't have a way to contact the girls. I only know how to reach the mother. Okay? I don't have no contact with none of his children. I just knew how to get a hold of the mom, and the mom normally messaged me. You know what I mean? But the point I'm trying to make is, if I was using them for content and whatever, the minute she done hit the panel and the girls did all of that, I would have just not talked to her anymore. But no, I'm still here. I'm still here for her and them.
And then
the point is, you're not going to get us to sit around and attack none of us. None of us. Not me, not no Mimi, not Alex, not the girls, not none of us. You're not gonna attack us, okay? And damn sure not gonna be attack or moderators or nobody in the castle, period. And think that it's okay.
And they sit up here with all these, with their little opinions. They didn't realize have an opinion about what man would be ignoring their little girls to the point where they have to come to somebody's panel to get his attention. And let's keep it all the way real. He went on live the next day on his panel and was ignoring them. And then they were like, dang, he saw them kids. Then they want to find an excuse because they knew he saw the kids. Oh, he not looking at the panel, in the comment section. Yes, he was. And that was the very reason why he said, and for those, I'm not looking in the comment section. He said that for a reason. So he wouldn't look stupid and bad that he was ignoring his girls. And everybody like, you see them? They trying to act. The girls was in the chat. And then he was sitting there lying, talking about that was a cousin on the panel. That wasn't. Okay, well, if you want to keep that lie going, then tell all the people who want to feel sorry for you, a fucking pedo, feel sorry for a pedo. Them girls shouldn't even be existing. Not like that. But they should not, between him and that woman, that should not even be a thing. It should not even be possible, but they're here. But tell them how you was ignoring the girls. But then you went on your after you cussed them out, went on your panel, then was lying, telling everybody that was the cousin. Just saying anything, and then they got people really repeating that dumb shit. Like, if a person keeps showing you they're a liar, why would you even take anything they say serious?
Yeah, Mimi said give no F's.
I'm sorry?
You say you give no F's how they felt about that, because where was that uproar when he did what he did with our children? Exactly. I didn't hear the whole sector in the uproar when he posted your underage daughter, right?
Exactly. Thank you. Who said that? Did Mimi say that?
That was Mimi.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, Mimi. That's why they're full of shit. It wasn't even about them girls being on the panel. It was about because it was Vibes and they don't like Vibes. Because the reality is, we already said the girl's mother reached out. So you gonna argue with somebody and their mama approved it? Their mama's
and I don't have to make
18. So, but where is the uproar? So you more concerned about that than the part where these children are mentally effed up because their father blocked them on his channel. but he giving everybody else attention. Don't you think that would
Yeah,
be more important? And like you said, Mimi, where was the uproar when he was doing all that to y'all kids?
yeah. And the
Them
crazy
bitches
part
ain't got
about it
and
is,
I'm calling y'all bitches. I don't give a fuck if I'm so-called cool virtually with you or not. Fuck you, okay? Because y'all full of shit. I don't play like that.
yeah, the crazy part about it is cast of residents knew the truth. So when everybody was spinning the narrative talking about, I reached out to Alan. Well, not everybody. I take that back. His ass was spinning the narrative talking about, I reached out to them, whatever. Or cast of residents had to receive before we even went live that the mother reached out. Okay. Of course, I didn't show her whole name or whatever, but here's the proof. She asked me to go live so the girls were able to speak. So when you be out here running them up, that's why I said the castle residents be knowing the real truth. Yeah, they knew the whole truth the whole time. Nobody reached out to their mother for a story. Okay, so stop lying. Let me see what y'all are saying. You said, so I don't want to hear that ish. I've always said it was selective outrage. Yeah. And your child only 6. Exactly. Thank you.
They was only saying that shit because it was vibes. Just keep it all the way real. Because I don't like vibes. So yeah, oh yeah, she did it. You don't give a fuck about them damn kids. You know that nigga ain't right. But you talking about an 18-year-old who's old enough to make her own decisions. If something she do anything wrong, she's going to big girl jail. You talking about another one who was turning 17, who's smart enough. If she were to go to court right now and had to choose, the judge would listen to her and take what she said in consideration. She would be able to speak in court and say, Your Honor, I don't want to be with him. Okay, because she's old enough. Okay, because she's nothing wrong with her mentally. So y'all full of shit. But we talking about, how old is Mimi's baby? We talking about babies that's in elementary school that this nigga did in. We talking about, y'all was worried about that, but y'all overlooked the fact that he messed over a 14-year-old girl. That's how I know they full of shit. Because you talking about something about these girls and this nigga ignoring them and doing this dirty shit to his own little girls. But y'all ain't talking about how he ruined their mother's life.
Thank you, Drea. Drea said, if people really took a minute and got to know Vibes, they'll be very surprised how caring and thoughtful she is. Exactly. They don't get to know me. So it is what it is. That's their loss.
That's
Mm-hmm.
because they too emotional because if it's something you say they don't like. I mean, we all say shit that people don't like. And that's because they're not really mature mentally. And I'm going to keep it all the way real because that's just life. It's just life. I mean, even our loved ones. We might not like things they do or say, but that don't mean we hate them.
Yeah, Copper was just sitting up here the other night telling me how too damn nice I am. That's the part that she don't like about me. I'm too nice. That's why she said that the other night. Remember that live we did when when I said, tell me what you like about the castle or what you don't like?
Yeah.
I'm too nice. Mm-hmm.
What it is that a lot of these people here are follow the leader and jump on the hate train. I've realized this group of people, a lot of these people here, they're not independent thinkers. They follow the leader kind. They don't just think, you know what I'm saying? They don't independently think. They got to get a group together. They got, you know what I'm saying? They can't be like Golden, where I know how to roam around, where I know how to get along or try to get along with folks. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to just jump on the hate train because the whole group is over there. And they that type. They've been that type. They've been that type in elementary, junior high, and now they're adults like that. They gotta be on, stay on the hate train because they don't want nobody to dislike them. I don't give a fuck if you dislike me. That's your problem. Because if you ain't got enough good sense to even see what I am and what I'm about, then that's on you. You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve to be over here with me.
Yeah.
Need too many friends anyway.
Oh, Mimi, it was the same thing. Trust and believe we were paying attention. We definitely were because you said people were begging me to say something. Same way everybody was begging me for 12 days. VQ, go out there and say something. It was the identical thing all over again. This individual fall out with somebody offline. They come online making all these subliminal posts, doing all of this. Yeah. Then he thought the whole sector was gonna gang up on Mimi and laugh at Mimi. Nah, nigga. No. We don't kick each other down when we down. Nope. That ain't how we roll over here.
And to see so many people support that dumb shit. Like, when I saw how he was doing, I was trying to get along with both of y'all. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But I can't get down with that shit with no nigga doing no shit like that. I don't get down with people like that. That just want to just put people's dirty laundry or whatever they're trying to do. I don't get down. And this is a dude. I'm not used to seeing. That's another thing, too. Some of these females don't realize and see what's wrong with that. Because they ain't had no daddies in their life, no uncles, no granddaddies. And they think this shit is funny. They don't see anything wrong with it. They think, oh, he's funny. No, that's not even masculine. So what are you talking about, bitch? What's funny about a nigga doing that kind of shit to a female? That's how I could tell a lot of these bitches really ain't, they've been with single mamas. And no offense to the ones who have single mamas, because I know everybody ain't like that, but I'm just saying. Like, when you've been around real men, you don't see what these females see. He cool. What's cool about this? What's cool about what he's doing? That shit ain't cool. It's inappropriate. It's not nothing about it is okay. And I ain't never seen no men that I've been around behave like that.
Yeah,
And
I don't
he's been
understand it either. Like he tried to justify this stuff and it's not justified. Every time I go over there to her channel, I don't see nothing on nobody's channel about you until you start bothering them. Okay? Receipts don't lie. So just say you go on somebody's post and you're like, damn, why is she over here going off and whatever? Okay, she made this post 1 hour ago. Okay? Look on his channel though. When did he do the first video or whatever? That's how you got to know to see who started it.
Right, but they too dumb for that. That's what I'm realizing. Y'all don't understand how chronologically shit work. Somebody
Right.
did it at 5:59, and at 6:10, this happened. So, okay, if that happened at 6:10, let me go back to over there to see. Oh, I see why they can't grasp it. These motherfuckers are slow around here, and I'm keeping it all the way real. Or these bitches is full of shit. Because if you unless you just think the person is straight out crazy. If you see somebody saying some specific type of things, you know that they're responding to something. And that's what I'm saying. Like, for me to see some bitches talking about, yeah, Golden messy. No, bitch, Golden ain't fucking messy. Golden responds to the messies. I don't just come on when I'm on my motherfucking page talking shit. It's because somebody else is saying some shit and I'm responding to it.
Yeah, and shout out to you for being so quiet. I'm talking about I wake up every day and I go over there and I look and be just scrolling, roaming the streets. I don't see no posts, no nothing about this individual. All while he's over there posting up grandparents and all of this.
Yeah. And making subliminals and saying little shit. I've been peeping it all and I ain't said nothing. I ain't responded. And like I said, I dare a bitch, I find any bitch say anything about what Golden said about his ugly ass, dyke ass looking grandmama. Yes, the fuck I said it. He always want to sick that ugly bitch on somebody. But he fucked with my grandparents first.
Yeah, she definitely been quiet. You said, yeah, both of them still subscribe to you.
That ugly bitch.
Yeah, I know. You said, both of them still subscribe. Yeah, they're weird like that. Mm-hmm. Well, Kashi said, and then those dumbasses over there thought it was right for him to ask.
All to the good what this nigga do until he start doing it to them. See, they them type of people, they don't have compassion. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's people hang out with like the rich don't fuck with the poor because their mindset ain't there. It's like these people are bottom of the barrel people. They slow. I can't keep fucking with these kind of people. I don't have patience for it.
Speaking of that, do you know that one of his moderators, I don't know if there's still a moderator, finally figured him out? The main moderator that was over there talking cash money shit about us, how obsessed we were and all of this, she done figured him out. The point is, the point I'm
Halfway.
trying to make, back then they was all in the chat acting like we're the one that's obsessed with him. I think people finally realizing now that, hold on, these people ain't said nothing. I
Slow.
saw her yesterday.
Yeah, she's slow. Yeah, she responded to me. I don't give a fuck. She's slow because she should have been figured it out. First of all, for her to see the type of behavior, that's what told me too. She ain't ever been around no man before, no real men. She ain't had much of a daddy because that shit should have turned her off. And to say, but he's still cool. What the fuck is cool about him? I'm sorry, I didn't even respond back to her. But that bitch, she's the one who called me obsessed. I think she like him. The fuck? No, you mean you think he like me? Bitch, did you miss the part when he said on several times he admired me? Did you miss where he was fucking with me and I hadn't been saying nothing to him? Did you miss my video when I finally responded after 6 months of him? No, fuck her too. Now she over there on D's, you know what I'm saying? Because she's cool with D. But see, she probably thinking the same shit like D obsessed with him too. But she want to kiss D ass. I'm saying what I'm saying. She probably up in the fucking bushes. Fuck her.
Yep. You sat around as a woman the whole time while we was getting harassed. And then now when you finally figured out that ninja ain't no good, now you want to come in now and say, oh, okay.
No,
No.
she finding out now because it's somebody who she want to be cool with and stay in their good graces. Now she realizes. It ain't been that long ago. She was making comments about females who's trying to swing and fight back at this fucking weirdo. Like she ain't heard about this weirdo. Like she ain't heard about this weirdo was messing with his niece. He was going live. That should have told you something right there. Something ain't right about that.
Yeah, and then had her ass over there even after the whole thing with when the whole breakup with Mimi. So first it was, oh, I'm obsessed, right? Then she want to take her ass over there as a woman instead of saying, nah, this is wrong with him posting Mimi's daughter. She was over there telling Mimi, oh, I saw it, girl, when all that stuff was happening over there, basically trying to check Mimi, tell her that she's wrong and whatever. Did you miss the memo that this ninja was on here talking about this lady for days on top of days on top of days by the fucking medical record?
No, that
Did you
bitch,
miss that?
I believe, like him. Because if you see all the behaviors that he been doing to all these women and all this stuff going on and you can't see through this, no, you like him. You're the one who
Yeah.
like him. You
But
got a
she had
crush on this ugly ass nigga. Like a few more of them hoes do.
exactly. So you know what I'm talking about. I remember she was the one that went over there to Mimi's page trying to tell her something. Yeah, I remember. But now all of a sudden, now you want to act like the light bulb finally went off, and you see that he's the. And if you're up in here like, who is she talking about? I'm talking about Hood Beats. That's what I'm talking about. Do better. As women, y'all always want to side with a ninja because you don't like the woman, but you don't get to hear the truth though. That's a lot of us women problem.
They do hear the truth. But because they don't like the woman, they willing to ride with it and support an abusive man instead of just saying, I don't like the bitch, but no, this shit is wrong. He's abusing her.
Right. Now all of a sudden, now she want to act like, oh, I finally figured it out. Girl, you been knew what's up. Been knew, okay? Been knew. I wonder what the hell he did to her, why she want to flip all of a sudden now. Excuse me. It was so many of them swinging for that ninja, but now want to act like, oh, we finally figured out that he's a shit starter. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. And definitely, you hear me? Definitely. Mimi, if you got to put papers on his ass, I got you. I got you. Whatever you need, whatever help you need with, I got you. Mm-hmm. Whether it's a
Thank you.
birthday, whatever you need, I got you. Mm-hmm. What you said, Golden?
I said these hoes was going as far as lying with the nigga and for the nigga. Like that mouth south bitch. I'm telling just like it is because it is what it is. Shit. These hoes is desperate.
Yeah, Copper. Uh-huh. I know. I know, Copper, you said the one who had the whole South in her mouth is just waiting her turn. Yeah, I know. You remember that one too, Golden.
Yeah, where you at, bitch? You got a little daughter he can mess with, ho? You be the type, ho, to sell your daughter off to the nigga. And he ain't got no money. You give her to her for free. Dope fiend ass bitch. She another one I believe on dope. The way she look. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You said right where she at. Right. I don't know where she at. Leave her ass right where she at. Okay? But yeah, I had enough of his ass. Enough. And I can't wait to see what's gonna happen today, y'all. So yeah, I don't even want to drag this anymore. Do anybody else have anything else to say?
I told you long ago I was good, but as long as you going, I can go. I can go all night on this nigga. Give him all the attention that bitch didn't give him growing up.
Yeah, posting all our damn castle residents and stuff over there on a damn stupid ass channel. Don't tag me in a goddamn thing. Don't let my phone go off. Leave me the fuck alone. That's where I'm at, okay? Oh, miserable ass. He said, Golden said I had enough. Yeah, who wouldn't? Girl, we sitting up here talking about some damn Quita and Polo and all of this crap the whole damn time this ninja harassing people.
And we ain't said a word, ain't gave nobody a clue. Just letting this nigga just go and go and go. He ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, because I wanted that documentation. That's why I said we can't always speak on stuff right when it's going on, because we wanted that documentation to say, yeah, see, here it is. We mind our own business. Dates don't lie. NVIDIA don't lie. He talking about, oh, I'm finna sue them. I'm finna whatever, but you're the one harassing us, though.
Talking, because for the dummies that believe him and support him, oh yeah, you gonna sue, nigga, sue. Nigga, you don't need no money to sue, nigga. You want me to help you with your paperwork? I'll help you with your paperwork. You go down there and get your fucking fee waiver, nigga. I will help you sue.
Like, it ain't that hard to move around. Like, you know how big the app is? YouTube is huge. Like, move around. I promise you, if he wake up tomorrow and he don't say a goddamn word and he take all them video down, is anybody up in here gonna get up tomorrow and harass him if he leave us the fuck alone? Cause I'm not.
No, like how when it was that other that ugly bitch over there when she was creating them false ass narratives. We was happy when homegirl was on that panel and shit, and you know what I'm saying, had him talking about something else. So no, we wouldn't care. We'd be happy that he shut the fuck up and leave us the fuck alone and learn how to coexist with his ugly ass.
Yeah, I'm sitting over there like, damn, you so miserable. Damn, you said this is the first time speaking on it publicly? Girl, yeah, that's why everything you got to document these days. Yes, I'm going to go leave a comment on a public platform and bet I leave this comment, even though I didn't even say this individual name. They still attacked me. You're a stalking ass ninja on a whole red app. You're weird, okay?
He wanted my attention the other day. He was saying something about gold and something. I didn't say nothing. I guess because he didn't get no response from nobody, he deleted the damn post. Did the supporters see that?
Oh, I got that screenshot. Yep, it was a whole post talking about Golden something, something, something. And I'm looking like, what the hell Golden said to you? Because I went and hit your tab and I didn't see nothing. Then it was removed. But what I told you, when you delete a post, it still show up. Okay? You think it's gone? It's not gone. It's not gone. Everybody that have a community tab, when you look, you see your current posts, you see your archive posts, all of that. This your digital footprint, okay? It's not gone.
And I'd be curious to what fools, even when it be 2, 3, 7 people liking it. What idiots are really liking it? Y'all better be happy YouTube ain't like Facebook. where you can see who likes shit. Like, who the fuck liking this shit? Who the fuck is this stupid?
All right. His ass on his how many troll accounts. Good night, Abs. I know several people said they were leaving. I think that was Haitian Rude Gal, Lotus, and Abs. Have a good day, y'all. Good night or good day. Mm-hmm. So let me see. You said I seen that Golden and I went to your page and I couldn't find nothing about him. I scrolled and scrolled and I was like, what the hell is this about? Exactly. And then he took it down because I guess he thought about it, like, damn, she didn't even say nothing. So I'm going to look weird. But we got it. Let him lie. I could put it back up. Okay. Like your ass need to stop at all. You about to be 51 in May and still doing this kitty ass shit on the internet. Stupid. But anyway, let's get up out of here. I'm tired of his ass. Tired. And come out here and lie tomorrow and talk about that's not me over there on no voodoo channel. Nigga, you're popped. There's nothing else to lie about, okay? And for me personally, I'm going right back minding my own fucking business. I don't care nothing about what he's talking about. Tomorrow night is going to be a hot topic about did Quita show up to court or not. Okay? I don't have time to argue with no bum. You say I got it too. I got my own little vault going on over here. You say I got my little vault too. Hey, shout out to y'all. Everybody keeping vaults now. Go with it. Drea and Mimi say they got their own little vault going on.
And trust me, the vaults, I mean, we laughing and shit. It's some ignorant people on here. I had a bitch come on my comment section talking about something being childish about receipts. I'm like, this bitch is this grown and don't understand how important it is to keep documentation. That's why what made me part of the reason, along with something else, made me post that email from an attorney. Like, these bitches are stupid. You don't get what's important, why it's important to keep documentation. So if you ever have to appear in court or all these people playing these court games, you got your fucking proof to whip their ass. Like, damn, I'm realizing like this group of people, YouTube is hell of a diverse. Okay. And it's a reason why certain groups and classes of people don't mingle with certain types of people. That shit would annoy the fuck out of me if I had to be around a dummy like that every day. They couldn't be my friend. I'm not attracted to stupid shit.
You
To
cannot
somebody who
tell
doesn't
me.
have brain intelligent, even, what'd you say, vibes?
You can't tell me that somebody's this silly. You came on the internet talking about mushroom, right? You came on this internet to support this dude, right? You mean to tell me from July 2024, this person done had about 1 million altercation with people. All those altercations, he was a victim and he was innocent? And you're under the comment, that's right, Kang. Always in full support. There's no way. Like I've always gave the reference, if a man was married to 10 women and he broke up with all 10 of them, do you really think all 10 women were bad? Or the man got a problem and it's time to look in the mirror?
Common denominator.
Exactly. He said that she makes slow babies, but she's still all over there in full support. That's why I'm like, girl, like, come on. At what point do you say, like, just stop? I don't even see these people bothering you.
I can see why she makes slow babies. She's slow. I can see exactly why she making them. She is slow. I mean, I don't even have a word for her. It's just like, you know what I mean? Maybe it's something, she's got a defect. Let me shut up. Let me go on mute. Let me just leave her alone. She's special as a motherfucker.
She said what she said and went on mute, but you say I love me some Judge Judy. But let me see. It is what it is. Oh girl, I can't watch Judge Judy. She pisses me off. But yeah, like, dude, basically go your own way. Okay. It's tired. I think everybody in the sector is tired of you. They are. I don't even see who is still support. Let me tell you something. If you go live and your live chat is just the only person that literally comment on your post, at what point do you stop to think and say, damn, like just give it up? On this big old internet, the only person that's really commenting for real, is the one that co-signed all your dumb shit that you're doing. Enough is enough. Like, move the fuck on. Like, damn. The light bulb would have been went off in somebody's head. Like, damn, whatever I'm doing is not working. I guarantee you, this is a challenge. Get her dumbass that since she co-signed everything, get her to be a co-host and see where the fuck that show go. She have no value to add to anything. None whatsoever. But sit in the damn comment and type and say, that's right. Yeah, you're right. I wish they'll leave people alone. But then when people talk or when people put their mouth on her, then, oh, she's a victim. But you keep inserting yourself, though.
She was his co-host, and you saw what she did. She just sit on there like a slow dum-dum and didn't have anything to say. Like you said, she like you mentioned, adds no value to the channel.
Yeah,
Nothing.
that's all she do. That's all she do. Like, girl, move on. Like, give it up. I wish, he definitely didn't want her up there. No. And then when Mimi said, nope, that ain't gonna work, she had to take the back burner and only could show up when he was mad. Yep, that was the only time. So she's always rebound. Oh, now that she's mad, yeah, you come up here. And she like a dummy. Okay. Hey, girl, stop.
Something's wrong with her for real.
I wish I would be somebody option. No. We all remember that, right? Can't even go on the panel, but then just to make Mimi mad, yeah, come up here, and then you're up there, but then when everything good, you can't even go up there. A whole pick me. Now watch tomorrow. She's a victim. I'm talking about this girl. She put her mouth on everybody. I mean, everybody. She don't even know the other side. She just put her mouth on everybody. Just the other day, it was a post made by the whole nother CC that don't even go live or nothing. Instead of her saying, damn, I don't even see these people going live. What he talking about? She all under the comment co-signing. Like, I give a F. Nobody cares. But anyway, I'm finna go. Yep. Now go be a damn victim and say, oh, I didn't do that. Yes, you did. You very much did. And you're busted. Okay? So now go file all your lawsuits so everybody could counter you for your harassment and whatever, all the shit that you done did. And she trying to call herself, trying to check me on my
10%. I've been waiting, and I already know I wouldn't hold my breath waiting because he's just talking. Do you really think somebody's scared about some fake ass, nothing ass lawsuits, nigga? You just talking. You play that game with that slow ass bitch over there who will believe that dumb shit.
But nigga, I want to know how. But Golden, how you gonna sue somebody when your children's mother came on the internet and told her own story?
No, sue why? Because you got exposed, nigga. That's typical of a predator. They'll try to be. That's typical of a predator. They always try to be a victim. They gonna make everything out to be where they were the ones attacked, instead of it being people just looking at it for what it is. And it's always a dummy supporting the dumb shit. Like, you don't see that, these they're manipulative. You got a boyfriend, here's a cell phone. I mean, let me just be quiet.
Yeah, and then if you don't understand, no, I'm always going to give a woman a voice, okay? I know what it feel like when somebody try to silence me and dictate to me and whatever. No, A woman gonna always have a voice in the castle, period. Okay? Like it or don't like it. So even if Alex popped up tomorrow, she said she got something to say, she gonna say what she gotta say. At the end of the day, all feelings aside, I'm a woman first, and no woman will not be silenced on my watch, okay? No, I don't care how much I like you. If I know you sitting up there doing something to a woman, I am going to say something. And I'm definitely going to give them the platform to speak. So, oh, well. You said, but I had a few things I wanted to say to her anyway. Oh, mushroom body is fully done. Oh gosh, now we got to run over there and go watch. We got to go watch the mushroom bounce. Okay, we definitely got to go watch that one. But let's go, Golden. You on mute, but let's get up out of here. Thank you for coming up.
Thanks for having me. I'm dropping down.
Okay.
Good night,
Shout out to, okay. Thank you to everybody that did their milestone in the chat, sent a super sticker, super chat, whatever. If you're up in here, you hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it all, okay? Thank you all for joining us tonight, and I'll see y'all later. Let me see what you say. Okay, see y'all later. And nigga, fuck you, okay? I hope you fall down some goddamn stairs and you know what. But never mind. Have a good night. Oh, I can't stand your ass.
This nigga king of bums call me cracknum. The only thing I'm cracking is this bum's whole career. You out here begging like a fiend, thought we wouldn't peep. Ran through all that money, now you back up in the streets. Broke, talking like a boss, but you living off a chick. Every Friday when you got paid, poof, you dip. Gone. No bills paid, just a squatter in the crib. Had to call a real man back, cause you ain't did shit. You was lurking in the bushes, YouTube caught you slipping. Talking all that big talk, but secretly you listening. Begging for money, but your pocket still hurt. Acting like a king, but you ain't putting in work. Bro. Lying on my name, but you a known fan. Fact. YouTube receipts said you watching on demand. Busted. Trying to drag a queen, but the numbers don't lie. Only 2 in your chat, your X and your Y. Why, girl? Tragic. Spent hella bands in a month, now you back to square one. How you burn through all that money and still flex like you won? Dummy. Said she catfished you, but you the real scam. No neck having, broke, dirty, fingernailed man. Calling her Fiona, boy look in the mirror. Built like an ogre and your pockets getting thinner. Skinny. Talking about bad mothers, was your daughter in school? No. You laid up in VQ's house with no plans to move. Talking about smoking crack, nigga, that's you. You the type to be skitsing, searching rooms, looking all over the floor, tweaked out, confused, different stages to this shit, and you at level 2. Cracked out. Hardcore t-shirt, tore snotty nose, nigga looking like he's selling burnt up radios. Ain't no fixing up that, you let yourself go. Now you out here sniffing for cash, begging on the low. Yo, next time you wanna speak on a queen, make sure YouTube don't snitch, keep your watch history clean. Cause you a fan, a stan, a ghost watcher clown, begging for a come up man. But we shut that shit down.
Bitch nigga drunk, got drool in his verse. Gums clicking loud like a motherfucking curse. Janet in the back with a two-faced smirk. Y'all both weak, just dusty and hurt. Call me a crackhead, that's your best shot. You the one spitting like your jaw been shot. Say my name again, I'll snatch your grill. Send your teeth on tour with no record deal. I pulled up on panel, you choked and screamed. Whole room smelled like trauma and Jim Beam. Nigga, I was calm but you couldn't compete. All that yelling just covered your falling teeth. Claiming I paid for my mix, boy stop. It still sound like a seizure in a Ziploc. You need to AI that trash you drop, cause nobody understand that gargle pop. Your voice sound wet, your bars sound bent, mouth full of noise like a broke ass vent. How the fuck you rap with your teeth on break? Every bar you spit sound like a dental quake. And Janet, don't get bold, stay quiet. You giggle through chaos like you enjoy riots. Wasn't your fight, but you jumped in it. Now you tied to a clown with a weak ass image. You broke up with your man, that's cute. Still riding for bums with soggy loops. You sat on that piano with fake ass laughs. Now you deep in the dirt, no take backs. Talking like I ain't fire with bars. I got more heat than both y'all scars. You a background prop with a side chick glow. Now your name caught flames in the platinum show. You ain't never been real, just real loud. Now you blocking viewers, scared of the crowd. Facts, I pull numbers you ain't never seen. Most views you had was from my scene. You big, mad, loud, drunk, lost fan base. Said no beef while you spit in my face. You press, oh yeah, you should confirm. I got you crying in subs while your bridges burn. Teeth so loose, they filed for divorce. They left your gums and took the porch. You mumble and moan like a sink got clogged. You rap like a gremlin having a sock. Bitch nigga drunk got drool in his verse. Gums clicking loud like a motherfucking curse. Janet in the back with a two-faced smirk. Y'all both weak, just dusty and hurt. Call me a crackhead, that's your best shot. You the one spitting like your jaw been shot. Say my name again, I snatch your grill. Send your teeth on tour with no record deal. You ain't gotta like me, bitch, just pronounce it right. And don't talk numbers when I was a spite. Your biggest moment, my name on your tongue. Now your whole set sound like mucus and crumbs.
Janet, next time, mute your giggles before I turn you into a hook. Again.
This the castle, the vibe is royal, but don't come fake, we don't do this loyal. Share this heat if you know they need facts, then pull up in the chat where the real ones at. Chill with the queen or catch that chaos. Respect the space or the gate get locked. This it gone, queen, eh? I stay calm, but I'll still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just watch. Get me receipts, then back round the block. Share what's real and what's not. If you've seen the live, you already know. Hope you enjoyed the show. We don't beg for a seat, we design the scene. Castle vibes only level, we a team. This place built calm, no clout, no rush. Just grown energy steady, no hush. We don't move like the rest, nah, this thing tight. And the vibe hit harder when the crowd polite. We laugh, we sip, we check who switched them bones to the beat while we fix that glitch. Hope you could stay till the live was finished. Every day I'm about dissing and causing tension. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, look, present castle residents. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, look, present castle residents. Good night, my loves. If you read the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. But if you really want a whole seat in a castle, join the fam tea spill first in silence. With class walk, good, steer wise. And mind how you're moving at these YouTube streets.
We done talking, now it's time to leave. Ain't no back and forth, bitch, please. Said what I meant, left the rest in peace. I don't chase no clicks, I just move in ease. Calm with the facts, bold when it land. Whole lot of grace with a mic in hand. No shouting matches, just point and glide. Castle closed down smooth, we don't collide. A little tea got poured in the room, stay cool. We grown in the castle, don't bend no rule. You came, you stayed, now log out clean, no shit. shade in the chat, just soft and seen. If you vibe with truth, you already know. No extra talk, just let it flow. Subscribe if you feel it, join if you're grown. That member T hit different when it's your own. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of I see it, but I move with truth. I log off calm, no storm to chase. Just satin and standards in a sacred space. Catch me next drop, the doors open wide. But bring peace when you come, leave shade outside. We don't rush truth, we just let it right. Now dim that screen down, we good night. Good night, my people. Thank you so much for passing through the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, don't forget 5 subscribe. But if you really want the real, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Real calm, real clear. Till next time, walk good, walk good. Stay blessed and mind how you move in these YouTube streets. We done talking, now it's time to log. Ain't no back and forth, I don't argue in blogs. Said what I meant and I meant that clear. Soft voice, sharp truth, cut clean in here. No chaos, no shouting, no drag for free. Just calm, cold facts with a little hot tea. If you came for the mess, baby, this ain't that. This castle built peace, yeah, we handle it flat. Don't wait on a clap back, I don't do performing. I exit with a beat, drop and leave without warning. Grown women talk, this the closeout flow. Where the vibe gets soft, but the pressure still shows. Subscribe if you get it, join if you bold. The membership heat ain't never been told. We spilling that first, real light, real still. But it cut through fake like a whisper will. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of I peeped it, but I won't move for you. I'm signed off calm, no extra scene. Just lace on my steps and a crown that's clean. So catch me next drop, or don't at all. This castle don't chase, queen answers a call. The vibe don't yell, it just echo right. Now dim the screen down, we done, good night. Good night, you loves. Thank you so much for coming to the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, me ask you, subscribe. But if you really want to be part of the family, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Quiet, clean, and always back. Till next time. Walk good, stay wise. And mind how you move in these YouTube streets.